Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Hopefully, people can hear us and you can see two other people.
It's not us.
No. They're going to mime whilst we talk.
It's Harry and Aaron.
It's the Harry and Aaron.
Do let us know if there's any sound issues. We've had some sound problems.
Yeah, we've been setting that up. But hopefully, we are all ready to rock and roll otherwise. So, yeah, let us know. Otherwise, Harry, Aaron, crash on with your game and we will do our best.
Then.
Speaking of rolling,
Here we go.
we thought we'd leave the setup for live because it
Yep.
might be interesting to watch Aaron longboard me.
That's the not so secret plan, and
Yeah.
let's see how that plays out. Oh, there's no crits, single and a double.
Work that.
There you go.
Okay.
There won't be a longboard
Yeah,
today.
you can. I'll place the orientation of the boards.
So I'll slap me board down
Cast
first.
breeze.
Right. Get me board then.
I'll.
So in this first game, we are seeing Harry is bringing his Arena Breakneck Slaughter, and Aaron has his Spectral Guard with the
Rhyme Relics.
Rhyme Relics. That's the one. Thank you very much.
Relics.
A Rhyme Relic.
I do like Pete's commentator voice.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Now there are some more stats on the heads-up display. You can see not only their score and their crit roll, but on the left is the rolls, and on the right is the successes.
Oh.
Sound is fine. The guys are a bit quiet.
Yeah, they do have a mic, but
Yeah.
we it's hovering in the middle of the air.
Yes.
We're low on microphones, so we got one here between us, but we can just.
You can actually see it on the
shout if
screen.
we
We
need it.
got a dangler.
You can see the mic on screen. Hidey high.
Because he brought out that one.
So we've got any comments? John Grant can't hear the sound anyway because he's watching it on silent. His
Oh,
wife.
here we go.
His wife wants to watch the
Just
film.
to showcase the blocked hexes.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a smidgen of range too going on your side, so I thought,
hard,
go
yeah.
on, let's see if we can make use of it.
So we've got in the house time, we've got Matt, we've got John Grant,
These my three.
got John Cha Cha Cha,
I did
there's
chuck
War
them.
Machine Adam Nell.
I could do sign language, Matt.
And there's your sign language, Matt.
John Grant's rooting for Harry.
Uno.
Not that he can hear me say that.
Give us a shout out in the channel, everybody. Who are you up for? Are you behind the Spectral Guard, or are you following those angry ladies, the Arena?
The arena. I'm hoping for a good fair match with lots of glory scored.
Keep your gloves up. Mind the rabbit punches. When I tell you to break, you go your corner.
Oh, Adam Mills got his ticket for AgentsCon 2024. Woo!
Yes, we will dig out and stick a load of links in the chat, the deck links, and also links to the AgentCon.
Nice and central.
I mean, I say that, I haven't got them anywhere, so I'm going to have to try and find them.
God.
Guards.
Yeah.
The Motley Crue slightly less well-known
I
song.
think you did well to do that though, because there's a bit more blank spaces over here. I would have rather placed the second one closer
that's
to all
what I
these.
was
So
thinking, yeah.
so it was a good shout.
I think that's
God, I actually think about where they put their objectives. We're not used to this. We haven't seen that sort of play in here.
Lastly, this one,
Ever.
it's going to go
Ever.
far away.
Yeah.
We've got a few guard supporters there already.
There's another one as well. All the numbers matter here.
Oh, do they?
3 and 5.
Oh,
Well,
those numbers, they do
I'm not
matter.
saying anything.
Okay, sure. I know how to play this game.
There are a lot of
Matters for
guard
one of
players
the
here.
cards in my deck.
Now, for all you serious players out there, remember, Aaron might be bringing this deck to the World Championship. So if you
Yes.
fancy playing it, watch this over and over again.
Yes.
And do make sure you watch all the adverts all the way through.
Prepare to study.
I feel like Aaron maybe is getting a little bit more support just because of how badly treated I was in the game from Harry, and how they're hoping for a revenge.
You form like a hero, Pete. Robbed at the end.
I'm going to have to ask you to move the board a little bit.
Yeah, sure.
Just so people can
Crack on,
see
mate.
stuff.
Do you want it more further that way?
Yes, I can, bring it down that way a little bit and then we're good to go. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, that was a cracking game, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it
that
was
was
good
a
fun.
joy to watch.
Perfect.
Right,
Quick fix.
happy days. Oh, that shimmy slightly further this way.
Shimmy.
Let's have a shimmy.
Right.
John Grant supporting Team Harry.
What
Did you say he was supporting Aaron? There you go.
Cards it
No,
is.
he's been Harry all the way.
Oh,
See if
okay.
It's terrible.
He's been Harry. Then who's Harry?
They are both very tall.
They are. They're drawing their cards now. It's going to be interesting to see who gets rid of what here. Matters a lot more than one of our games.
Yes. Very exciting. Are they meant to be displaying cards or not?
They will be once they picked them, Rob.
Yep.
But as everybody knows in this game, you have to decide if you're going to mulligan your hand before you decide what card's going to keep.
Well, you say everybody knows that. At least I can say 25% of people in this room have forgotten.
That'll do.
Ooh.
That'll do.
Loving the stat counters, Pete.
Aaron is keeping all of his cards.
I'm going to ditch these. You can look at them if you
Oh,
like.
I think I will look at them, yeah.
Let's get rid of his. You want to show him on the overhead cam?
What are you getting rid of? I'll go on in.
Oh,
Some of the move shenanigans gone there.
he's getting rid of the Quiplash.
Oh, Paragon of
Yeah.
Arena.
Yeah.
Is he,
Not
is
the
he,
fun
afra-
one to lose.
is he
Not
afraid
fun
he's
one to
going to
lose.
not get the,
That's,
the Seed Glory?
One of the cards I'm
on it.
definitely scared of.
R is for... Oh, I'll write it.
That's one of the joys of this deck.
That was not a worthwhile gamble.
No, not fun. 4 upgrades.
Not far off,
There
yeah.
you go, you need to get some kills.
Yeah, that's alright, I can live with that.
I'm looking forward to trying to freeze solid your power.
It's interesting.
John Grant filled it in for you.
Oh, thank you very much, John. It'll be interesting that
Yeah,
Harry's
I
got
can
rid of
turn
that
off some of your
card, that he
upgrades.
doesn't think he's going to get the Seed Glory early game
There's
because he's
gonna
not
be
going
some
for
interesting
kills so
timing
much.
there.
He doesn't
I
want to
bet.
kill too many people as they come back.
Right.
So maybe that's
Right,
why.
do
He
you
said
want us to
making
show
up.
cards?
Yeah.
Please do.
I
So
don't really know what's going on, if I'm honest.
show the cards off, Robin.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, a gentleman looks away.
I'm trying to look away because I will just stare at his cards.
Yeah, because in the last game he played against me, he just sat there looking at them all.
Yeah,
He's
I
got-
knew exactly what he was scoring and I let him score almost all of them.
He's got sidestep, great strength,
Somebody's cheating.
ready for action.
He's got 2 of those. The guard have come out and made the business tonight.
He's got a Black Lotus as well.
And in 1982, I can't think of any baseball players now.
Full Capri.
I immediately gone blank on all baseball players and was going to think of adding a car for a moment. There we go. So
Righty then.
I didn't see any of
Let's see what
those.
we've got.
No,
Just a crit.
Crit to be.
Harry's got a crit.
You win, mate.
Okay, you can place first.
Oh,
Possibly not a roll that Aaron cares losing.
no.
here we go, look at this.
No, I've forgotten it. I think you roll off because I don't know how to
Leader
play this
goes
game.
down first. Right here. Go on. There's none of this saving the leader for the end.
Interesting.
I think everybody knew where the
So
spot
he was
was
even
going.
going there or there. He's just pointing at the screen that you can't see.
Now we need a little screen overlay so you can draw on.
Oh,
We're not hiding here.
Pushes up here, up the left wing.
It's doable. It's doable. But I might have a hemorrhage trying to get everything else doing as well.
Go for zonal marking.
Yeah.
There's the rising petitioner.
One would assume that all the spaces will be filled by the spawn card.
One would assume so.
And that the 2 right at the very back won't be filled for Harry, but we'll see.
Straight on board choice does already put Aaron on a slight back foot.
It does.
Where are we getting? So that's the
Thank you. Happy days.
that is the prince at the
Well
front.
there, Harry.
Good luck.
Good luck, mate.
The players
Right.
exchange a very friendly shaking of hands before the brutal
Let's do
bloodbath
yours first,
begins.
shall we?
Oh, it's
Oh, it's a double crit!
See if triple? No.
Right.
Right, what would you like, mate?
Actually, that was a
Choice.
triple crit
Well,
even.
it is an
Yeah.
interesting
Very
choice.
interesting choice.
What do I actually need to do? That's the first thing, isn't it?
Right, how
That's
badly am I going to
like
cock up the overlay?
Very.
With all I've got
Extremely
I've got to
bad.
remember what all of these do now. Too many
Bit of an
buttons in front
oversight
of me.
why there and not playing guard in Pete's seat. That's a good question.
Well, last time, Aaron, when I played Harry, we think there may have been a slight pitch, so a bit lean on the pitch. So now he's going to have to play uphill in the second half.
The arena I like to play downhill.
I'm the away team now.
I think I will go first.
That's probably a good shout.
So Harry picking to go first,
That does kind of play
Are
into
these
Aaron's
visible
hands a
at
little
all
bit.
anywhere they are?
but he can jump on the objectives.
Yeah, there is that. If only we remembered
So-
that they were actually
First,
carrying in their hands, we could maybe comment, but we probably don't want to do that, or else we'll tell
here we
them.
go for a charge.
Probably a good move.
Straight onto an objective.
I've learned my lesson.
Yeah. Smoking I don't like that. Get off me tokens.
So who's this? Who's doing what?
Retaria, I
One
think.
hammer.
Alright, looking for. So this was
Onto
the
the
prince, right?
prince.
So he is on block. Let's see what we got.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
it's a crit.
That'll do.
It's a crit start.
Want that one a bit
Success from
later,
Harry.
thanks, but we'll take it.
One
for
success
now.
from Harry.
I think it was one success on the
Yeah.
last one.
One success. All right, there we go.
Yeah, you've got to screw it up. So
Right, yeah,
it's
so
going to be utterly meaningless.
No, they all make sense now.
At the moment, yeah.
So he's on the objective to start with, Retaria, but he didn't get an attack off.
No.
Right.
Arena is not the
Go
best thing to start your new
Because I'm
dice.
passing the power step too.
Mm-hmm.
Counter things. So many
I'm going to
different.
charge.
A charge?
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm doing it.
Wow.
Actually
Now-
charging.
I didn't really want to do this move because I'm a little scared of
This with the champion.
taking you down to 4 fighters at the start.
And who's that against?
This is against Traxia.
Traxie
So
the
Traxia's
Aegis.
got the top U if
She
she
does
crits.
indeed. She's also on block, so I'm trying to make use of my cleave.
Yeah.
This all makes solid sense
See
here.
what we got. Boink. It's a swing and a miss.
There's nothing on
I
there.
am going to roll.
Right,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
go for it.
No.
No, that was a success, but it wasn't
It
a.
wasn't a success. She's on block.
Oh, she's on block. Yeah.
Ah.
Alright, in the power step, I am going to pass.
Well,
Okay.
you've said it's a Poltergeist charge and activation 1.
I never would have thought I'd see the day.
You're charging onto a token, so
I mean,
it's
that is a
good.
bold move, Con.
But that is a bumping con. Let's see if it pays up
See if
for
it
him.
pays off.
I'm going to try and get as many Bill, not Bill Murray. I know I was going to say Al Murray, but it's not him either.
Right. So second, going to go for a charge.
He's charging again.
Now, that doesn't surprise me.
And this is with Rubbish with
I
all
should
names.
know my fighters. This is with
I can't really see.
3 Arla.
3 Arla.
So the first attack is 3 swords.
Oh!
2 crits.
It's a
That
double
is
crit.
1 damage.
On that petitioner.
Right.
Oh, that is a brutal
Petitioners,
start.
I am going to do my follow-up attack,
Oh.
which is a single hammer.
He's got that
There
too.
we go.
Wow.
First kill of the game. Looking for a block.
Go for a block.
Was
No,
not.
no, get it.
Okay, so that is 1 glory,
Not bad.
and she inspires.
He's
'cause
on
she's
the
done
board.
Another attack.
Here we go.
The follow-up attack.
This Polkagard are already under a little bit of pressure.
Spicy.
If anybody has any questions for either of the players or anything about the game in
no,
general,
apart from
do
me.
shout them out now. And if you're watching this after the fact, feel free to stick them in the comments
Oh,
below.
because you can't hear you. Oh, no. We were asked any
I'll
comments.
move the 2 fighters. So boink boink
Uh-huh.
and a boink a boink.
I think we were expecting that as a second round activation. He has blocked off the access to the warden a little bit from a lot of angles.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So he's on 3 objectives now, which may prove significant in a moment.
And in my power step, I'm going to go ahead and pass.
Okay,
Or maybe
I
not.
also pass.
Very canny.
Yeah,
Not a lot of cards being played here.
Actually, do you know what? I'm going to put an upgrade down. I'm going to put down Piercing Strike onto Traxia.
Pearson Strike has been played.
What does that do?
On the
Harry?
Traxia.
So
Combo?
it's a combo attack with cleave and range.
Ooh, 2 range, nice.
The range is
So-
what makes it
Ba-ba, that's that.
Every time.
I will still pass.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to make a charge. Up to here.
charging with Retaria now. Having a go at the warden.
So not yet.
No, he's not having a go at the warden.
Combo, yeah.
He's going to
Yeah,
target
I'm
Mr.
gonna
Crawley
go
out the
for-
ground.
Little petitioner first. So this is 3 hammers.
And a success.
Goodness me.
Oh, wow.
Is that her 1 damage attack or is it 2 damage attack?
That's 1 damage attack.
Right, so I don't know why I'm rolling. Cannot block that.
So I'm going to score that, but in a minute. Well, I can do it anyway.
And
So
then combo.
combo. I'm going to push you back as well.
Oh yeah, sure.
I'm going to push you to here,
Okay. A good plan.
and I'm going to attack your.
Yeah. Slap some damage on the old
Now
one.
they're wardening. He is
Now
also
I can do with those
he is
crits
also
not landed.
stuck. He is
2 swords,
trapped.
1 damage with cleave, and he's trapped.
I am
Four
trapped.
swords.
I cannot succeed. Oh dear.
Now, whilst for
is it
anyone not
just one?
sure, Aaron could roll a crit
It
there,
is
but
just
because
1
he's
damage,
trapped,
yes.
Harry will get an extra success on his attack.
So, as a reaction to that successful attack, I'm going to inspire Traxia.
Oh no, I don't like that. Now she does 2 damage on her crit reaction thing, doesn't she?
Yes, but it's only adjacent, so...
So what card was that you played to inspire?
Moment of Rapture.
Oh, sorry, Moment of Rapture. There we go.
Very nice.
So, I did score Storm of Blades because I've made 4 attacks.
Got another glory.
So that's another glory. Then I draw a card which I'll show off
Storm
now.
Blades. Yep.
Oh, yes. I thought you were showing it to me.
I was like, this is nice of him.
Sure, I'll look
He's
at
showing me his
that.
cards. What a nice man.
Righty then. Got an interesting choice.
Harry's like, I'm not that nice. I mean, the stats are already
Is she
looking
on
quite
the 2
brutal.
block now, is it?
3 times
She's
as many
still
dice
1
rolled.
block.
Still the 1 block.
So many crits.
5 crits so far. It's nearly half his dice have been crits so far.
So many crits.
Aaron
Yes.
has
I'm
yet
glad
to
I
roll a
didn't start
success.
using the,
But he has rolled 1 crit.
dice.
Yeah, these ones seem to be doing the trick, don't they?
We do have a question for you, Aaron.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think Relics is the best combo, or is it your favourite one?
For Sparkle Guard, I presume.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the best one. I just love doubling up on Supremacy. It's the one thing that Sparkle Guard are really good at, and it's a big part of the scoring package. So you've got 2 versions of Supremacy, just stand on 3 tokens for both, and you can still access those big scores. They've got so much push tech in the Rhyme-Locked and move tech and push tech inside the Sparkle Guard deck. You smush it all together, and keeping these guys off 3 tokens is sometimes damn near impossible.
Sounds like a challenge that Harry's
It
going to be
is
taking very
indeed.
literally.
Even now, it's definitely still possible, but I will have the last go.
Uh-huh.
He will.
So
Yeah.
that does give me some advantage in that. But so yeah,
Whilst
in
aggro
my
will-
view, I think it is the best one.
Whilst aggro warbands tend to start off much better than the objective holding warbands, it's the end phase where the objective holding warbands tend to really make up the ground.
Anything in the power step from you?
No, nothing from me.
Nothing from me either. Coming into my 3rd, I've got a very difficult choice to make now.
Charge.
Yeah, leaving this fighter here is not something I want to do, but
Only 2 wounds.
I think I need
Is
to
killable.
do sepulchral guard things and make sure that people are in the right places.
Aaron does also have 1 carrot off the board already,
So
so
I
he's down a
will
fighter.
use the Warden's activation,
Mhm.
his action rather, to move 2 fighters, I reckon. So let's start moving people about. So Monsieur Harvester can go there.
Mm-hmm.
And
Does block
let's
off
move
access
him
again
back on
even
there.
more to
So
the Warden.
another move
He's
token.
pretty well
We need to-
protected.
Out of range for another attack this round at
We need
least.
to keep people in place, don't we? And we've got a nice little wall here now, but it's not, don't know if that's going to stop tracks.
Stick your bets in the comments now. How many dice do you
You've
think
already
that Harry's
seen
going to
me
roll
front
over the
leg
entire game?
Yeah,
That's wish
Yeah,
I had a
flying
sweepstake.
one.
Yeah.
indeed. Right.
Do we think it's going to be 50 plus?
Okay.
I think it's going to be at least 40 plus.
Still not going to do anything.
Okay.
I'm very confused here because Aaron didn't get rid of any of his cards. But he's not played a single one yet.
Maybe he's got some push tech he hasn't needed to
Oh,
use.
could be.
Ooh.
Can be a bit annoying when you have a push card and you never need to use it.
Yeah.
Do I keep it to throw it away? Do I keep it? And then you use it something rubbish and then immediately need it.
Yep.
Yep.
One guarantee you have is that the minute you use it, you'll then actually want to use it afterwards for something else.
3 wins, yeah?
Yeah.
It's like the
Three
health
wounds,
potion
one
in D&D. You never use them. And then you get to level 14, you suddenly go, why have I got these level 1 health potions?
Now, yeah, I'm not sure if I want to try and push the champion off that objective or just kill him and allow him to come back even stronger.
Yeah, that's a fascinating choice you've got to make sometimes, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
the champion's my favourite one
Well,
to
the champion.
die. He comes
He's
back
on
on
objective 2.
Yeah.
Right at the top of the board in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
that's
becomes
pretty
much more
hardcore.
accurate and moves faster.
Yes.
So it's a fair choice, and also you've got cards like Praise of Cain, haven't you? So you don't mind just splashing some wounds about, and if he
Yeah.
gets left there, it's can be a benefit for later.
Yeah, well, it's
Glory's glory, isn't it?
glory is glory. It's just about. You've just mentioned that you've got 2 supremacies in your deck.
I do have.
So the killing you is probably the smarter move, even though I'm going to have to deal with the fallout of it. You can only come back on
Starting it.
in your territory.
Yes.
Cool. So I think what I'm going to do is play Pine of Slaughter. And, give a reroll.
Alrighty. And in the power step, I still play nothing.
You just got all
Still playing
upgrades
nothing.
or something.
I chose to keep it.
Yeah, fair enough.
What is he doing?
So,
I don't
I think what I'm
understand.
going to do is... Ooh!
I do feel like I should get them headphones and microphones so they can't hear us and we can say whatever
Yeah.
we like.
I can do something
for them to
even...
play then.
Yeah, I think I might.
Should get a second shed built. I think.
Yeah, that's what you need. Just get one done behind
Also
here.
play another card.
Okay, go for it.
I think
Oh,
I'm
playing
going to
another card?
Le Bleu with Star Performer.
This is a
Oh,
blur.
on her. Interesting.
Star
Okay.
Performer.
Yes.
So what does the Star
she's-
Performer do?
It makes Fury and Smash both successes on your attacks. So she's going to be coming up to the most accurate fighter in the game now.
Ouch.
A lot of dice and because she rerolls successes.
Uh-huh.
No, so she's just going to roll.
Oh.
it.
I was gonna
it's
do that
not just
6 or
really,
7
it's just
dice.
add another dice for
Oh yes,
successes.
that's how it works, isn't it?
So I think I'm going to play a slightly riskier
Quite an
move,
interesting idea. Right?
Yeah.
and I'm going to
So I've
charge.
never thought that's quite
And
obvious,
imagine
really.
that.
He's going to charge. I've never heard the like.
And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here.
Going for the champion.
Charge the champion. So I'm rolling initially 2 dice.
Two
Both
successes.
of
Sorry,
those succeeds,
sorry. Well, 2 successes. Well,
and I'm going to roll 2 more.
Oh, she's going to inspire then.
So she is going to inspire.
3
So that's
successes.
3 successes. So a crit will do it.
Or Mr. Champion needs
See
a
what we
crit.
do. Oh, you know what?
That's the.
He's not rolling a lot of dice, but they are counting.
that's 2
Oh,
out
she
of
does inspire.
She does inspire.
that 2/5.
That's kind of
2/5
You know
crits.
what? It is big,
Versus
but
5/16.
I do score Land of the Dead.
Make of that what
I think
you
Harry's still winning.
What to do with the numbers? Scores immediately after an opponent's activation if you hold objectives that add up to 6 or more. So
Yeah,
I would have
you would have scored it anyway.
regardless.
Yeah.
But yeah,
What's that one
I
called?
kind of
Sorry?
wanted you to knock me off because I had this amazing thing to happen and I banked all these cards. Exactly like you were saying. All these cool things I can do, but I don't even do it.
There we go.
I'm open up to attacks.
What sort of attack?
Ataxia.
Bang! Right, so I've
got to draw a new
scored
card.
Land of the Dead.
Oh yeah, new card.
And here it is, Lady of the Deads.
Oh, he's got that one!
Oh, I didn't know what that one does.
Fascinating card.
Yeah. Who'd have thought?
Escalation.
Loz just came in and said hello.
Is me
Hello,
first, right?
Lars!
It's you, and I pass regardless.
Let's slap one
He
down.
passes regardless. Doesn't matter what you do, I'm passing.
Wabam! And I'm going to play a Rhine-locked upgrade
Okay.
on this fella. The one with the fur coat.
I think I know what that upgrade is.
Do.
I'm not going to see it
Mr.
for a little
Fur
while
Coat.
yet.
Yeah,
Or is that
not
Mr.
gonna see
Dramatic
any Thor
Pose? No, it's
counters,
Mr. Fur
well,
Coat.
actually, we'll see one Thor counter after
Mhm.
my last activation. So. Anything from you in the power step, mate?
Nope.
I have a question, Aaron.
Oh yeah.
When you were playing the Rhyme deck, how long did it take you to stop telling people what you were playing on? And they go,
I
oh,
kept playing them face up.
exactly, yeah, no, I haven't got to tell you. Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, it took a little while. It took a few games, and I still do it from time to time.
It still feels. It just feels a bit rude.
You
So I made
get
it-
to know. So sorry, anything from you?
No.
All righty then. So I've got one more go now, and yeah, now that that's happened, and
You
I
have charged.
don't budge.
I thought Aaron was
It's
in a much
opened
worse
me up
spot.
to
I
make
think I would possibly
a bit
charge
more
with the
of an
warden
aggressive
and
move.
attack. What's the name over there? Civil there.
Well, it doesn't even need to charge, does it? Actually, it's not a block text.
No, but I possibly would charge to get away from being trapped.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
Big move,
So
charge
she's inspired,
to the
right? She is. And
spooky
also has
hex.
a
Yeah, yeah.
weapon.
Although if you
Yes.
then miss, then she's
She's
right next to you for a range one attack.
That's true.
I think the warden's
That's
gonna.
true. She's got a
He's
combo
gonna
as well.
do something.
Yeah.
And he might charge because you had me trapped there, and I didn't care for that. But that's only from
See,
that
great
angle.
minds.
But if I
Great minds think
If I
alike.
was to charge there, I'm bringing myself one closer. They can already
counting.
reach.
They
It's
can both reach.
her that I'm scared of.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4,
She's away.
5.
Not inspired.
In the next round, you could draw your move card again. This is a tough choice because I can sack from where I am. He's range 2. But I think I might just go into that cover hex and not be trapped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So with your +2, move
1, 2,
card,
3, 4, 5, 6.
It will take you to there.
Mm-hmm.
But she is uninspired at the moment.
Yep.
What a choice.
I feel the pain that
let's
I'm
charge
feeling
to
here.
Okay.
I think, yeah, I'm not going to bring myself any closer to her.
He does get the assist from Mr. Crawley out of the ground, though.
But everyone else is going to be able
I
to
think
take
he's done what I would have done.
That's the last one. Just a
I
two
possibly
smash
would have
attack.
charged one more
but
between
I've
the
got
objective
singles.
and the block text, personally.
And
then you'd be
I'm
adjacent to
really
it,
not loving that I
No,
could take 2 damage for this.
the one behind Mr.
This
Crawley
would
out of
be
the ground.
absolutely huge.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see.
Possibly
That
I'd go
block
there,
test.
yeah.
Yes, yeah, sorry. Yeah.
I'm going to do it. If it goes off, it's funny.
Okay.
I rolled 2 successes.
Two
If
successes.
this goes off, I'm going to be so sad.
That's the first 2 successes that he's rolled.
Okay.
So, that's her dead?
Yeah. Out of there. If that was a crit, it was going. Oh, it wasn't only adjacent.
Only adjacent.
All right, so I was safe from it.
Yeah, you were safe from it.
I was safe. I'll snag
If you had gone there.
Oh yes, I did make the right choice.
Yeah.
So that's a dead bloke.
Yeah.
Well, a dead lady, in fact.
Alrighty. So
Our
after my
Spell
activation,
Guard
I get a
actually
thought
made
counter.
2 charges
to go on
in
your
his
unlocked
first round and
thing in the
killed
lobby.
someone.
I'm going to move that away because I don't want that to get confused with any of my fighters.
Because that does make some of
End of house,
Harry's
I'm going to
objectives
play
easier
another
to
unlocked
score.
card.
Yeah.
On. Let's pop it on this fella.
Mm-hmm.
Crawling out the ground gets another one. And you get a token on your other Rynos card
Yeah, put a
outside.
little 4 counter off camera.
Apologies.
Should I move? I've got all these a bit far off.
It won't
Can I
matter.
move
No,
them?
it doesn't matter. You're fine. You're
doesn't matter. There's not much point keeping this in my hand, I don't think, so I am going to play this now as well. It's Restless Dead. It's my res card.
Mm-hmm.
Contemplating keeping it, because it means that I could res someone without having to use an activation, but I'm going to do it now anyway. Let's bring them back.
Personally, I think it's good to bring people back as soon as you can, because if you start to lose too many, you spend too long just bringing them back again.
And so he does Inspire.
Nice.
Inspire!
Probably first Inspired Fighter. And he
And that's
does
Miss
it,
Dramatic
so
Pose.
Doesn't matter.
It's going to disappear. Anything from you?
Nothing from me.
All right. I'm going to keep that. And that's
Whilst the dice rolls are quite different stories, the
What are they
scores
looking like at the
are
moment?
peg and peg. Well, so far you've rolled just over twice as many dice, Harry, and over twice as many crits, and 3 times as many successes. Not including crits. Crits are separate to successes.
Oh, we're not actually at that part yet. Sorry.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not going to play anything.
Infos?
Yes.
Cool.
And you first.
Me first. So I do score Exalting Violence.
Do you just want to move the dice off?
Hang on.
And that's the only one I score.
Fair dues.
Yeah, you did me a
Harry
little
has said
bit,
that he
especially with
does
that crit.
nearly always score all of
Yeah,
his
that's
objectives,
going to make a
so
big difference, was it?
if either party
The thing I was
has to
concerned
start
about in
discarding
the
cards,
opening
they're
round was
really
actually
going to
Eager the
struggle.
Fight. If I'd have killed, when you've got 5 fighters and you've got Eager the Fight, it's actually quite hard to score in the opener. But so I was umming and ahhing about trying to kill one, but I went for it in the end. But I don't know if you have it or not. But such a good card. I try to stop it where I can.
Yeah. I think I might ditch Blood on the Sands because I need to get a bit more than that. That one's the one where when you killed her, when you killed her, this one had a wound on it.
So, right, yeah.
So I'm going to put Blood Sigil onto someone.
What
That's
does
the
Blood Sigil do?
minus
Blood
1
Sigil
damage.
is the -1 damage, and I think I'm going to put it onto 3
So she takes -1 damage.
-1 damage. Yeah.
That combo.
Triana. Can you point to Triana again?
Nightmare.
3
It is right in the middle.
Okay.
Right in the middle of all of it.
I think that
I'm gonna
card
keep
is,
this.
is the card that
And
has the
draw
most
5 and 2.
same versions.
Alrighty.
of the same
Can I
card.
score it?
Yeah.
I scored 2 cards. I score Wintry
Are
Conquest.
they both called Supremacy?
They are not both supremacy. So I do get one of my supremacies though. It's hold 3, and one of them has a Rhyme locked upgrade. And for one more, it's just I hold more objectives than you. So I score
Lovely
4.
stuff.
Because the Winter's Conquest was slightly easier to score than the other Supremacy one.
Is it?
Yeah, because the other one you've got to be in your opponent's half, whereas that one you've just got to have a Rhyme Lock
Or No
upgrade on.
Man's Land.
Or No Man's Land, yep.
I'm going to bin that, and this is the one that I'm really questioning. But I think I'm gonna try for it. I'm
They're
gonna
the ones who
keep it.
scored, haven't they?
Yes.
So,
I'm going to draw 2 of these, and I'm going to draw 4 of these. 2, 3, 4.
So on to round 2, and the stats as you
Support
said.
stat is 6
Okay.
base 3, is it?
Yep.
So what are we on? 6 to 3, is it? Yeah. Cool.
So there's a lot of scary ladies all about to start doing.
Oh,
well,
he's back,
more
he's back
crits.
again.
Need 3 crits then or something, or 2 crits and a single, which I did not get.
Not a single
You
crit.
get to go first again.
Let's actually look at these.
Yeah, I was a bit scared of that. I would have loved to have been able to go first.
Oh, before you go to side, can you show your cards off, please, for the
course.
boys and girls at home?
I'll let you go first.
Okay, sure.
Where you don't say things like, "Oh my god, he's got 5 upgrades" or something like that, and the opponent's going, "Oh, interesting."
Cool. All yours.
Alright.
I'm glad you changed the number there, Pete. But
He's got 7 upgrades.
And is somehow cheating, and we haven't pulled him up on it.
There we are.
To resist singing some of the words, some of the song, some of the card names. Exactly, because then you're like, oh, just
do you
giving
get
that away
extra
massively.
Do you get extra tokens from the power step at the end of
No,
the last
only
round?
after an activation.
After activation. Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, nice one. I know how this game works.
Righty, so would you like to go
We've got a
first?
rogue. You just get him. Yep.
Rob Bridgewater is on for round 2. You have missed some blistering rolls so far, Rob.
Yeah,
I think I will go first.
Rob's going to be voting for Arena as well. Where's the Sepulchral Guard fans?
Adam says that Aaron's alright. It's stuck in his head now. There needs to be a new catchphrase.
What's that? Alright.
Yeah, there you go.
Fair dues. I'll try and coin that phrase.
So I am going to go for charge.
Wow.
And you can probably guess what's going to
My
happen.
God!
I really do.
He cut in half!
So,
So,
she's got combo, right?
no, she does not. No combo, but
Which one's this
high
one?
accuracy.
Oh, this is
This
the
is Alexis going on to
Silver
the
Blade.
Warden.
swords and hammers are successes.
Wow.
How many dice to start with?
3 to start with, and then you roll an extra dice per success.
per success. Nasty.
1
Oh,
success.
just-
So
Can he make it count?
just
No.
1
Oh,
success.
wow, no.
So I
Dice
need a block.
are deserting Harry.
No,
Oh, we didn't get
So
a
that's
block.
2 damage.
I'm on. I need 1 more to kill me.
The warden is in trouble, monsieur.
Play seized weapon.
You got in close. You got in very close.
Golf commentator, not wrestling commentator.
Nothing in the power step, no.
Alrighty then.
Golf. I don't know golf
I was
commentating.
wishing I was going first.
Don't watch
Yeah.
golf.
Because I had Chillblade armour.
Oh, what?
He's
2
playing.
defence
two
dice.
defence.
Oh, he's put on the warden.
That's obviously going on the warden.
Yeah.
Question is it worth it with one word left? I don't know if I'd bother.
Anything from you, mate?
Nothing from
I'd
me.
maybe put it on the champion or somebody else.
It's
hard to tell, though.
That might make a difference.
Yep.
I'm going to
Watch
spend
the
that
birdie.
Yeah.
on the champion.
Watching-
and
watching-
it's another Rhymlot.
Anybody watching it? Oh, no, I can't show them off because he hasn't.
So I do get to put a Thor counter on this one.
Always a Thor point, that is.
And this one.
Anybody watching in black and white? The warden is on the
Yeah,
left
but I
hand
think that's
side.
my only thing with Rhymlot. I really like all of the cards. I like the objectives, but I think there's just so much maintenance.
Yeah.
My little brain just can't deal with that. Or
I'm grey and bald enough as it is. I don't
Yeah.
need that stress.
I struggle enough with who am I charging. I can't think about all those other things.
Who's
as well.
Graham Ball enough?
It's an easy thing
I
to
am.
mess up as well.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm grey and bald enough as it is. I don't need any more.
I thought you said Graham.
Ball
enough.
It could have had a profound impact on the game if you do mess it up. So yeah, I really do try to make sure you get it all right.
Yeah, I think the thing for me was also trying to figure out which upgrade I wanted on who.
Matt, I have to say, I
For
feel like
reactivations
commentating on these kind of things needs to be more wrestling than
So
snooker.
this one,
Yes.
what upgrades does she?
I think we need to
She's
try
done
and
production.
make it even more exciting.
Oh, I see. So she isn't even going to die.
She won't die.
Because right now, my biggest concern is your next charge, which is going to be, boy, I wonder what's going to happen.
Yeah,
And just wondering how on earth I could possibly stop it. And now that I've gotten rid of this card, I don't think there is a way I can do it.
yeah.
Literally wondering about how I can just block you off so you can't reach, but I can't see a way to do that. And I also can't kill you.
Oh dear.
So, no, there is something I can do though. There is something.
You can't flip the table, it's too bloody heavy. I've tried.
Rob Bridgewater says, Harry had a look around to see if there is a Skaven tyre box lying around. Well, if they had, we wouldn't be able to tell you, otherwise we'd have to kill them.
No comment. Okay. And how far has this one's moved? 4 still?
5. She's not inspired, sorry, 4.
I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. This guy's got knockback. I was thinking, I could charge here, knock her back so she can't reach, but the space will open up and then she can charge through.
She's got flying when charging anyway.
It wouldn't have made any difference. Any combo for this one?
Yes, innate combo.
She'll have 2 tries, which is unacceptable. I don't suppose it's. She's got any upgrades on her?
She's got the damage reduction.
Right.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. I don't like what's going on here.
Yeah, we're going to try and
What
deal with
have
that.
Aaron
You're going to try
Aaron
and
is
deal with
trying to.
Try. This isn't
Yeah.
guaranteed.
He hasn't done anything yet.
Using this
He
now
thinks he's got a
is
solution.
potentially not a good move.
He's got a card. What's the card?
But I'm going to try and
he's not.
lock your damage reduction.
Oh,
Cool. Very nice.
So
What do you need?
interesting.
I need a channel or a crit.
What's
So
the
it
card,
might not
sorry?
work.
Good odds.
What's the
I'm
card?
sorry, I haven't put it in the right place.
That's all right.
Frozen Solid. It's quite a useful counter
It
card. Like
is,
this
yeah.
situation, couldn't kill that fighter. If I can rhyme lock it, the upgrade doesn't exist for a while.
Yeah.
Then
And
she
then
can.
maybe she can be
Very
killed.
nice.
So here we go. Let's give it a try. It needs to be a channel or a crit. And it was a channel.
Oh, it's a channel.
Right.
Could you flip it over, kind sir?
Yeah, the people are going to have to remind me to put tokens on that.
We will definitely try.
Remind you. Anything from you, Pastor?
Not
Now
I
that means
really
that
wanted to save that card.
Friala
That format.
is
This
knocked
is-
now on a
but
-1 damage.
This seems
great.
like an important move, so
yeah.
I'm going to do it.
How much damage is he doing?
We're 2 across the board,
2.
so acrobatic could still save you anyway, but that made it impossible. So I can't be letting
it's
that
very
try.
tight
At
now.
least she'll only have 1 try. Oh,
My only shield fighter's gone.
Oh, sorry, I'm slowly unraveling this situation, and if I,
I mean,
do
personally,
that, if she attacks from there, I'll be
the
trapped as
harvester's
well.
like
This is
right in the middle,
dreadful.
just to the left. I think I'd go for scything because fuck it, do or die.
Anything from you, Pastor?
What have you got to lose at this point, right?
Just the game.
Yeah, game
okay.
main.
It's going to there.
If I fail to kill you, maybe the knockback can do something. We'll see.
As he has pointed out, that if someone charges around underneath, he is then
With a single strike.
trapped.
Trapid.
Just a crit.
It's a
And we're all
crit.
doing 2 damage.
Yes, so a dodge will keep
2
you-
dice. He needs
We'll
dodges
do
to
him
reduce that damage.
Oh,
he's got one.
Just dodge.
Just one
damage.
But
Just the one
it
damage.
was a successful attack, so I'll activate knockback as well
Absolutely.
and drive you back to
Knocks her back like a home run. Like a home nun.
There's
Homing nun. Unfortunately,
else I can do to
he
save
couldn't
myself.
quite knock her far enough back.
Not right
You
now.
can
anyway.
reach the
If I had some
Yeah, you
slightly
can reach the
different
minion,
cards,
the ward,
I could have
and he
made
is
something
trapped.
work, but- Okay, time for tokens.
Yes.
Tokens.
Inevitable Petitioner gets its 3rd Thor, so that's going to flip.
It's going to be the single assist.
And that is... It was the same.
Oh, very nice.
So as long as this one is on an objective, he supports every other fighter.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
that one
Yeah.
there, but
Everyone's
takes.
blanket supported now.
Ooh,
Very useful for this next attack.
So you're going to be 2 block, fully supported.
Yes.
Very nice.
Another counter for...
Oh, yes, he is on 2
Petitioner,
block. I forgot
another
about that. So he's a
counter
little
for
bit more
champion, and
survivable.
You've done your counter?
Just roll a double crit, Harry.
I could roll 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never know. There's nothing else I can do. So, it's up to you, my good man.
You are blocked.
Pass in the power step.
I will have 2 goes at it.
Have you got a range 2 combo upgrade?
No, she's moved 5 when inspired.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's... Oh, I'd be lucky if he does survive this, if you choose to pull the trigger on that.
That's my arena noise.
Yeah,
Harry keeps
I think it's the only thing to do, isn't it?
And
Yeah,
possibly
yeah,
sacrifice
give it a
for
try.
another
I've got no cards to
thing.
play. Anything from
Me
you?
neither, mate.
Okay, so
This could be
this is
big.
this
I reckon
this
he's
is
going to
big.
charge.
1, 2,
Oh, he's called it!
5.
Here we go.
So
We
this
never
is-
saw it coming!
Or
So,
these ones have crits face up, so I'm going to do Pete's tactic and.
Oh,
so
I'm telling you. I'm telling
3
you.
swords with single supports.
As good as rolling hammers. Swords and supports.
This is
Oh my god!
And
There we can see the reaction.
oh, he's got follow up.
Single supports.
2 dice,
I will be
shields and lots of
astonished if I manage
successes.
to roll 2 dodges. Because
Yeah.
currently dodges are the only thing that don't count.
Bet he rolls a crit.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm
Bet he
trapped.
rolls a crit.
You are trapped.
You are trapped.
You
So
have
you
to
need
beat
2
it.
successes or a crit. No,
Yeah,
just the
that's
one.
That's 2 successes because he's fully supported.
Oh my
I'm
god!
supported because of this, and I'm supported because
Oh,
of
right,
Frost
so just
Conduit.
Yes.
show us that again. Supported because of the Layfrost conduit
So
and
this fella is supporting the attack,
yes.
and this fella has Layfrost Conduit, so as
Oh,
long as
right.
Rynos supports every fighter, that's unfortunate.
Look, see the reaction.
Is what it is.
Yeah, that could have been a big play for you. Counters for everybody.
Counters for everyone.
Do you want to counter, Robin?
So I'm going to
please.
Rising
Would you
Petitioner.
like a biscuit
and
shake?
this
Oh, I
fella
would like a biscuit
is
now. I
going
can.
to reveal.
Because I can eat this without having to worry about the crunching on the
Oh, very
microphone.
nice.
So
Yeah, I'm aware.
ensnare.
Ensnare. Oh, nice.
Still 1 damage.
Yeah. Even though ensnare stops this.
I can't remember if I did the last 2 dice rolls onto Aaron's dice roll total.
Yeah, if
I
it
think I
says
did.
roll it-
Acrobatic.
Yeah, if it just says roll a dodge and not a success, then it still
Yeah.
works, doesn't it?
So I will score Gale Force.
Lots of attack.
3rd attack.
Gale Force.
I'll consider
attack
myself
around.
lucky to be alive.
How long has she been on Coronation Street now?
Gale Force, she's leaving.
Oh yeah.
She's leaving, yeah. There was
So the
also,
guard off.
Okay.
oh yeah, show the card off.
Thank you.
Look away.
Cool. Yeah, all good. Sorry. Got a little
Okey-doke.
delay.
There's also a Justin Fletcher character called Gale Force.
I pass in the
She reads the weather.
power.
Terrible wind.
Anything from you?
Nothing from me.
Right, into my second. Yeah, that's not
And then you're not going to get any commentary now because we're eating biscuits.
I'm sure I don't like this.
Yeah, for my second go, I'm going to charge.
Robin's
the
just taking
harvester.
bites of
Yeah,
biscuits
go
that he
for it.
doesn't like.
Nice.
Oh, coconut.
And I'm meant to be on a diet. Right, the harvester's charging.
not
The harvester's
very accurate
charging now.
2
But,
swords, is it?
2
It
dice.
is 2 swords, but he does gain benefit from Layfrost Conduit. So,
Yeah,
because
single
he's
assist on
always
this.
supporting attacks and defense.
He's better
Yeah,
on his
it's
hammers.
amazing. Such a great card.
Unbelievable card.
Such a great card.
So I'm looking for swords or single supports.
Yeah.
That's not enough.
That's a whiff.
No good.
Oh.
And you will get your
Return.
thing back.
Oh yeah, nice. That doesn't. Well, it makes a
More
bit of
tokens and
difference.
more things for back out to
I
Retaria.
get raw power on the champion.
Cool. What's that do?
Which is +1. It's great strength for a
Oh,
ranged
yeah.
attack if you don't roll any successes.
Cool.
So
Oh,
it's
nice.
situational.
And Threala gets her -1 damage card back.
Yeah,
Does
she
indeed.
does.
In the power step, I think I'm going to play Spark of Independence. So,
It's a good one.
so you've got these 2 fighters now. She's doing 2 damage on a hit, yeah?
She is.
Yeah, so Doug has already taken a damage. So bumping him up to 2 wounds is not useful. So I'm going to put it on this fella, actually.
Yeah.
So he gets +1 wounds, +1 dice, and also can't be driven back. So this is one of my favourite cards. It can only go on a petitioner, but yeah, +1 wounds, +1 dice on their attacks, can't be driven back. Absolutely clutch. So that goes on Mr. Furcoot.
Especially combined with the other card that isn't on him.
Indeed.
It's almost like you've played that before.
The dice rolling gap only gets bigger, but the crit gap is getting smaller.
Oh, smaller.
And the score is still very close, and I think too close to call it either which way.
It's comparatively low scoring at the moment, I feel like. Not been a lot of surge scoring.
Not a lot.
No, I've only had 2. I think.
Anything from you, the person?
I'm just deciding. Yeah.
Face of concentration.
Aaron's having some power juice.
Power juice. It's his performance
Don't make him
enhancing.
laugh. When he's drinking it.
Yeah, we're not doing any testing after this, are we?
We already have.
The urine samples are in.
Oh, you can cut the tension with a nerve.
The
Yeah,
Warden is staggeringly lucky.
testing for
to be
doping.
alive.
Found out that there are 4 dopes in here.
Or at least 2.
That's funny.
Oh, you got a good
And they're
play
not in front of the
I do
camera.
have a good play lined up. I forgot about that. I can do that.
Oh, look at that cheeky. Oh, no, can't see it. You've
By
got
the way, this is good.
a cheeky little grin there. He's like, oh,
What to do? What to do? What to do?
he don't know. He just don't know what to do with his car.
Right, is it better to get an extra dice on an attack or to do an extra attack altogether?
Depends how many dice on the extra attack. Is it 1 dice on the extra attack?
One dice on the extra attack.
I feel like it's often better.
No, sorry, 2 dice on the extra attack.
Oh, okay, that changes things then. It's
How much
chances
damage
of
on
rolling
the
crit.
How much damage on the attacks as well?
How much damage is on the
It
first
doesn't.
attack?
I'd say it doesn't matter.
Okay.
As long as 1 hits.
Right.
That's the thing.
Oh no! Have you got a way to reach the wall? Oh, she can fly, can't she?
She can fly, but also she can get hit.
She
on
can
full
fly.
movement.
She can fly, she can fly.
I forgot you were backwards.
Nobody can see the
Yeah.
dancing that we're
Oh,
doing.
no.
It goes with this choreography, singing and dancing and
So-
everything. We need a 4th camera now, one to face us.
Comcam.
Yep. Twat cam.
That's right.
I think I might save that for later, and I'm going to add. I'm going to spend a glory and add
He's
Croit Plash
spending all the Croit Plash.
to Retaria. So that is a
Crap
follow-up
flash.
attack.
Crap
And
follow-up
2
attack.
swords in snare,
Yeah.
1 damage.
It's another combo.
Good stuff.
Cool.
Yep.
Any cards from
I'm missing
you?
our cushions, Robin.
So
Yeah.
for my
My
third
butt is sore.
charge onto
Yeah,
the
these
warden.
chairs aren't comfortable to
Goodness.
sit
This
in.
is me.
2, 3, 4.
Right, the
Gonna
warden
go for you.
doesn't die
Go for your
now.
warden.
Yes.
Fully supported. Trapped.
Both parties are fully supported.
And he's trapped.
First one is, I think, the first one is 2 hammers.
It's going to be crit fishing.
2 hammers. Basically, doesn't want swords.
2 successes.
2 successes.
I need to roll crit.
He needs a crit. He needs a crit on this, or he's dead.
He's dead. He's out.
And the warden's out.
He just couldn't survive that many attacks, could he? I desperately tried to knock one of them out, but I just
He
couldn't.
survived a lot longer than I thought
I
he was
made
going
the
to.
attacks to try and prevent it, but
Yeah.
it weren't happening.
Feel like
So,
it's
I'm going to do the
It's
following.
tricky.
Harry's just
Okay.
He's blown this game wide open.
This is the Rising.
He's
Is the
still got a
Rising?
lot of people left.
The Rising's got a.
1 health and he has Frost Gale.
Okay. Fine. I'll attack the Rising.
Alrighty then.
So that is 2 swords, single supports in snare, but you're not dodge, are you?
No,
Only champion. Why is champion dodge?
because he's not holding his shield.
2 successes?
2 misses.
Oh,
Two misses. Oh.
2 misses.
He gets away with that then.
Gets away with that one. It's getting very congested up in there. Wouldn't it be great if someone had scything?
Oh no.
Oh,
I just got to pray that card is not in your hand.
Now, does
Spicy.
Aaron charge with the champion and try and do Griselle some pain? If he knocks her back, she's going to be out of the game almost the whole thing.
Which one did I do damage to? I damaged one of them, didn't I?
Triala the Lash.
We get very bored sometimes.
Sorry, this is quite a thinky game.
choice. Yeah.
Thinky.
I'll do it again then.
Now he's got to work out, does he want to try and keep going on those objectives? I mean, he's holding 3
Right,
of them. That might be all he needs.
I think I'm going to pass in the power step.
Absolutely.
Past.
And for my third go,
What's he going to do? What's he
I
going
think
to do when he
I
comes
might
for
attack
you?
that petitioner.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
I did
Cool,
not see
yeah.
that coming, but he's already
Yeah.
charged with like the prince,
On Triala.
his champions, holding
He's
an
the only
objective,
one that charges
and the
up to
harvester
a
charge as
Darkling.
well.
Okay,
I wouldn't
yeah,
mind
fair enough,
killing
that's
someone
good.
right now.
Aaron's letting his little pleasant mask slip a little bit there.
I wouldn't mind killing something.
Things will get, yeah.
Have you got a cat or a gerbil?
There's lots of slugs
Did
outside.
not happen. This doesn't happen very often.
I mean, this is what Aaron's hoping for a long
Doug's
time.
got Frostgale.
Yeah, you've got Frostgale.
Oh, I'd completely forgotten about that.
What's Frostgale do?
Frostgale is a
Boys
very
and girls.
nice attack.
Oh,
3/1
yes.
damage in snare. That changes everything, I think.
Especially with the ensnare.
Yeah, that
That's
is what I'm
catchy.
going to do.
Tom,
That is
Frostgale
what
changes
I'm gonna
everything.
do.
You're going to Frostgale me in the face from point blank.
Yeah.
That's what she
Yeah,
said.
maybe I might do that. Here we go. So here comes the Frostgale. Which one's got 1 health?
Oh, so it's just
Triala.
So who's shooting? Sorry, can you point to who that was
He's
again?
shooting Fiora in the
Point
face.
blank.
Yeah.
Doug is using Frost Gale to
Blam.
shoot this one.
Yeah,
he's got a single
as
assist
with
as
the
well.
others,
Yeah,
supported by Labour.
4 dice?
Very nice.
Just 3 smash.
Oh, 3.
But-
Just 3 smash. It's range
With
4.
single support.
Oh yes. Right.
Hey! But now we need to see if he rolls a dodge.
Oh yeah, the dodges will still
Because the
stay.
dodge will just prevent the damage outright.
Oh!
No.
That's not. That's
So
a
he
no.
gets the crit, but it's no
So
use.
he's
So
dead.
that's a dead 3 ally, and you do get a glory for that.
And I
Who's
also
dead, Robin?
roll 3 because I killed someone while I hold an objective.
Absolutely.
So 2 glory.
Oh my word!
Wow.
Now in the power
Never
step,
thought I'd see the day when Spoggle will be clubbing people left and right and making glory off of it.
the
crit count is very close
might
now.
make you reconsider your next move, but we'll see.
And Aaron's actually rolled
It
a lot less
is
dice.
Yes.
Fewer dice.
Statistically,
glacial advance.
Oh, it's making a glacial
Yep,
advance.
the
What does that
double
do? It's-
push for charge
Yes,
tokens.
but they must end up on an objective, and
Okay.
it does say up to 2. So
Yeah,
I'm
so-
going to, in this case, choose 1. So give them there. And
Now we've
I
got
can-
Go on,
shenanigans.
give him another charge.
Yeah,
Go on,
basically, I'm
do
just making
it.
sure I've got that right after each.
Shenanigans
And
time.
then just give them one. Yeah. So I can give him a move or a charge, and I'm going to give him, for funsies, I'll give him a move token. So he's got a move and a charge. Anything from you in the power step?
Somebody's phone
Yes.
going off.
Have you got that pesky scything with you?
I do not have that pesky scything, unfortunately. That would just be, yeah.
That'd have made your day, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it really would have.
I feel like this game's swung back and forth with the death of Ward and suddenly the death of 3 hours. Suddenly, it's anybody's
I still feel
game.
like Harry's
It's not your game though.
Harry's game plan is like to be less stuffed up right now.
This is true. But he does have only two fights. But
So,
I guess he's
sorry,
used to people
defensive
dying.
Profiles, who am I-
But he's
what
not
do I
used to
reckon
a
I'm looking
warband killing his
One
fighters
dodge.
and standing on all the objectives.
One dodge.
One dodge.
Both unblemished, so they're both on 3 health.
at? And Champion's got a thing.
Champion does have a great strength if you roll no successes on your thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, and as for the others, here is the
Yeah, I think
Prince.
Yeah.
He is on a block, and he's still on 3 health. The only damaged fighter is actually Doug. So,
No,
3-3, they're both dodged, so they're slightly easier to hit.
Cool.
Block, 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 3 health, 2 health, 1 health. Oh, this one, this petitioner has 3 health as well.
Yeah,
It's a lot to take in.
yes. I'm going to play Paragon of the Arena.
Oh, Paragon of the Arena's gone down. Here it is.
+1, is that the one that's +1 damage guard or +1 dice?
Yeah, I can do what I want to make a
That's the one.
Can do
that
what he
I should
wants.
have-
That's a good card.
I'm going to play this card and fuck you up.
I should have saved Frozen Solid for something like that, really, but I decided to be
Yeah.
greedy and try and reduce the number of attacks on the wall.
I don't know. The blood
instead.
sigil was pretty. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it would have reduced one of the charges on the
Yeah.
Warden if it had all worked, but it was a bit of a big ask, I think.
Yeah.
Big
Right.
what?
He's got a big ass.
I thought it had a bony bottom.
Talking about my
I promise they're not drinking behind there.
It's so much more empowering just not playing at all, just talking about it.
We've been taking shots every time you roll a success.
Wasted.
Absolute facts.
And I have no power cards from me, so it's all
Okay, it's all
all
me.
your choices.
Right.
Aaron is giving the universal
So I'm
symbol
going.
for no, I have nothing in my hands with the
Literally
jazz
nothing up
hands.
my sleeve.
Literally not got any sleeves.
So it is a charge. I think that's pretty.
But yeah,
pretty
they're very
obvious.
small.
Who's going to get it?
Your rippling biceps under there.
To the champion,
That does make sense. He's one of the
Champion
most
could be in
dangerous.
trouble.
and the question is, do I give +1 damage or +1 dice? and
Well, I'm
go
glad we could
Really
entertain you,
good.
Adam. We do aim to please.
It works either way, doesn't it? You don't mind
Oh,
splashing
shit.
out the
More
damage,
dice.
do you?
Oh, crap.
The
Forgot about
wound
dice.
counters.
Yeah, but also it's even better if you're dead.
They're not coming back anymore.
Yeah.
So
that's-
probably
yeah,
that one.
yeah. So I think I might risk it.
So this
No,
is-
I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to go for +1 dice.
How many dice?
Well, dice, juicy.
+1 dice.
But you do have Grievous, don't you? So is it 3
Yes,
damage
I-
on a crit?
It is 3 damage on a crit.
How many dice?
4 now.
You've been pretty good at rolling those crits before.
As long as
Is
you
it
don't
gonna
like fire
desert you?
Yeah.
So it's kind of huge.
Here it goes.
Ah, he's gonna-
Oh, is it
So
good?
crit and 2 successes.
Oh, ouch.
Champion is
Champion
down.
has been mulched, so there's another
So
glory
Gazelle
champion.
inspires.
Extra glory.
She
Yeah.
would inspire regardless.
Yes.
I'm
I feel like we
going
need a
to
whole other
put
camera that we could
Mystery
just
Both
pan in
score
and
things,
zoom
or
in
is it
on
just
it.
me? I score
time.
Undying Watchman. because I'm holding an objective in your territory
Undying Watchman.
and my territory after your activation.
Cool. Nice.
So I was praying you wouldn't go for that
Another
harvester,
two glory.
but
Yeah,
I thought the champion is a much more dangerous fighter.
champion's the one that's going to
This
be.
is the tricky
Much
thing
more
about this
dangerous.
warband is you kill
I'm going to
somebody
put
and they're still
Mistress
scoring
of the
glory.
Bladestorm onto Griselle. That's why I mulliganed my first hand, which was quite good.
Score
I'm
was
trying
that?
to fish for that.
Which one was that, sorry?
Mistress of the Bladestorm, it means I can
Oh,
pick
yeah.
up extra flourishes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can end up with
Yeah,
about
you love-
7 or
when you
9
love that
cards.
the
First
start.
round,
Yeah.
I always mulligan for that as quickly as possible. Yeah.
A regular play partner of mine, Dan, just kept having this situation come up in this matchup where
Yeah.
he would get that and the scything one, and just have scything
whole
access throughout the
game.
whole game.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to win this? So yeah, I do it. It's a good idea.
I think during the tournament I had that in my first hand, like 3 out of the 5 games.
Yeah.
And it was just
Juicy.
so
Yeah, heard it
go.
first. He's
Yeah.
admitted he cheated.
Okay, was that your last go?
That was my last go. Yeah. So I think you've got one more.
Yeah, you went first, didn't you? No power from me. Any power from you?
Seeing as Retari is all up in there, I
Business.
think I'm going to put a moving mark on her, which makes her 2 block.
Oh, nice. That's going to make her a bit more survivable, isn't it?
She's a survivor.
Okay. Still nothing from you.
They are
Is it last
all
go?
independent women as well.
Yeah.
What we got here?
Can't say you want to put a ring on any of them, like the knife will stab you to death. Stab, stab, stab.
What's this going on?
And he can't charge with the harvester right now, but if he could, there's a couple of people he could mess up. Oh, the harvester only moves 2.
Yeah, mine are quite far apart.
Yeah.
He's got no scything opportunity.
No.
No, not at the moment.
And also, harvesters moved and charged.
Oh,
Right, so,
it's 3 spell
unwounded
guards
this
there.
one?
It's
Unwounded.
3 spell
He's
guards.
only got 2
Yeah.
fighters left.
Well, I can't kill anyone here. Because
No,
all I've
Harry's
got
got
is
3.
this
I think I
fella.
thought you said 2.
No, they
And
lost 2.
this
I thought there
fella
were
might
2
actually do
fights
anything.
together,
Oh,
but
and
they're
him.
not.
But they're all doing 1 damage.
Yep.
So
Oh, it's not. It looks like a skeleton.
I think I may as well
It's just about sort of red.
Yeah.
tempted to charge back onto that token, but
The silver blue I thought was a skeleton. Always be
I
on
don't think I need
objectives.
to at this point.
I'm saying I don't need no
already
stinking
going
objectives
supremacy.
anymore.
Oh,
But the more you've got
Yeah,
standing on
that's-
objectives, the less you've got to worry about getting them back on it later.
no! If I do that though and whiff, it provides Griselle with a target next round where she won't have to charge.
Yes.
Just another reason to not do that.
What's her range though? Is it 1?
1.
Ah, okay. Unless you put a weapon upgrade on it.
Yeah. Oh, this is a tough choice. You should always be on 4 objectives if you can. Always. And if I just... No, do you know what? This is a 3 Fury attack with single support, so it's actually kind of accurate. I'm going to give
Yeah,
it.
go for it. One.
I pass on the power.
Nothing from me.
Oh, because he's been brought back, so he is on 3 swords. Yes.
He is indeed. This is my 1 inspired guy. Tokens. Okay.
Here come 3 hammers.
Yeah, so this is my inspired guy. 3 Fury. The lovely support from Layfrost.
Okay.
So looking for swords and supports. And... That helps. You could just roll a dodge though.
Which I do.
Dodge
Okay,
crit.
so-
Wow.
So she ignores the attack.
Yes.
Attack the damage from the attacks.
Did I
I believe you can
still
still
drive
drive
back?
back.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll scoot.
Yeah, because it's a
Yeah.
failed attack, but you can still drive back because you won the roll.
No, it's a successful attack.
Oh, did they change it?
Change it.
Oh, they
Changed
changed it again.
Yeah.
Ignore
It
that.
used to be
Talking
that,
rubbish.
and they
Yeah.
changed it
Oh,
relatively
good.
recently.
I'm glad of that, actually.
They'd
Yeah,
be
it was
even
before
better.
the tournament they changed
Yeah.
that. So,
All right, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Okie doke.
any cards from you?
No power cards from me,
No
but
cards from you?
Is
no
it working?
sleeves.
Can't get
Onto
it
your
for
score.
some reason.
My
What's that?
scoring. So
Is it
I
working?
score
Can't
eager
get-
for the fight,
Yeah.
I
Makes sense.
don't know. Is anybody else
Score
getting
rapid
problems?
strike.
It should be working from our side.
Nice.
and I also
Oh,
score.
it
used to be
right.
Yeah, and I
Yeah,
also
we're
score
getting the
Harker
feed
and
through, so
Hurricane.
if anybody
Good round.
else
Good
can't
round.
get
Good round.
anything,
You might want to type him.
So yeah, it was the all I needed to do was kill someone.
Yeah, it's
That's
kind of
it's
crazy
a
how
tricky one.
it is quite low kills, but I suppose you've been sinking the attacks into the wall, haven't you?
Yeah.
And a few of them didn't land, did they? So
2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 6 in that end phase for me.
sorry, we
Six,
completely
sorry,
missed
what
that.
did you
Could
get?
you say
Of
that
course.
again?
Shall I put them?
We're doing
I'll
a
put
fucking
them in
bang up
here.
job here.
So I
What's
scored Harker and Hurricane,
Whoa.
Rapid Strike, and Eager for the Fight.
very
Wow.
nice. Very
12 to 10 now.
Wow.
So
Okay, it's very nearly 12 to 10 as well. 25 to 10.
Okie doke.
What did Aaron score? I missed that too.
I haven't done it yet.
Oh, okay.
nice,
That's
nice.
why I didn't miss it then. I know what's going
right,
on.
So,
But Harry,
I
you're doing any of your other cards? Or are you keeping what you've got remaining?
I'm going to throw away Leaping Flourish.
Yeah.
not going to need that one.
Well, I'm going to pick it up in a minute.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh, it's a good point. Pick it back up.
There you
You've
go
got the
then.
cards.
So
can
you
pick up
just
two.
cycle
Get another
through
card in
faster.
your hand.
Yeah, nice.
He ends up with 7 in his
on
hand.
to me.
Oh, quite
Yeah.
nasty.
Quite often. It's
Yeah.
great.
I score all 5.
Oh,
So retake what's ours. That's my other version of supremacy, but I must be holding one either in no man's or enemy territory, and still
15
holding
to
3.
12.
And then Icebound Defenders, which is the one for holding at least 2 and all of the ones in one territory, which I'm doing.
Holding objectives.
Yes.
Things. Yeah.
But
Standing on
I'm
particular
only
hexes.
3 ahead. And
The warden's dead.
The warden's down, so this
dead.
is
It
where
rhymes. I'm only 3 ahead and the warden's dead. Not down.
But it was right there. God damn it, man! But if he kills one person, then Harry's only got one person left to make
means-
attacks with. So
and then
Oh, he's got 3.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
you said that earlier, and I told you that.
Right, so Rataria does Inspire because we're going into the 3rd round. And I'm going to pick up Leaping Flourish because I can. And I guess we should probably...
Arena, I come alive
shouldn't
round
we?
3.
Oh yeah.
I think you might
But
get
the
the
Local Guard don't.
So I'll show first.
Yeah, go.
Look away!
Look away.
Don't look into the light. He's got 5 objectives. I mean, that's going to do well.
That's going to really help.
He does have six power cards because of his upgrade.
Yeah. And that's where all the surges went as well.
There haven't been very many surges on either side.
So it's going to be a
Just
very surgy final round.
I'm going to see both parties suddenly put on about another 10 glory or something like that. I think he wanted some of these cards earlier in the game.
Oh dear. Indeed. Alright, should we roll off?
3 glory in it.
Go for it.
Can I win the initiative?
Travel guard roll. Crit at last.
single.
Crit single. That might be enough.
Oh, it's enough.
Actually, no, it does make a difference, yeah.
You might want to stand on objectives, but you also want to stab him a lot.
Yeah, we need to start laying some
They scored both his
smack down, is
supremacists
what
now.
I'm thinking.
Let's get ready.
Yeah, so I will go first. And I'm going to make it pretty simple. Go. The prince is standing right next to this lovely lady. So why not just give her a smack, eh?
Double support.
Double support, yeah. This
smack her in
Layfrost
the
conduit
chops.
It's
has
huge.
done
It's so huge.
so much work.
Here we go.
And even if you wanted to go for him, he's a little trickier to kill because I put that other upgrade on him. He's
Aaron's just
Yeah.
talking, giving the idle
Can't do
wanker
that.
move.
I can make attacks, it's all good.
Yeah. So 2 smash.
And single assists.
That's 2
Two
successes.
successes.
I think it's a double success.
Nothing.
Nothing.
So
Oh.
2 damage.
2 damage.
2
That
damage
is-
the prince does.
Oh, actually, sorry. 1 success because I have moving mark. But was that 2 successes?
Yeah.
What did you get?
Yeah, I got 2
Okay.
He got
successes.
2
My bad.
successes, I'm afraid.
Dead Rataria.
It's yeah.
And she's pretty much the only one I could have made just standing attacks with.
Yeah, that was good.
That
Winning
was a
that
deliberate
3rd round
target
initiative
there
was
for Aaron.
quite big for me there.
Mm-hmm.
So glory for the kill.
Oh, isn't it tense?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Any power step. I'm going to salvage.
You're fucking telling me, mate.
The Necromancer commands, and it's restricted to the leader. So
Cool.
salvage. Anything from you, mate?
Salvage. Can you show your new card off?
Moving mark needs a charge or a move counter to make it shields.
Yeah, I did remember that,
All right.
but it didn't make a difference. So I didn't bother saying anything.
You can tell how much I know how to play this game.
Anything from you?
We only got that from Rob. Rob has to have 1 arena correction per game,
Yes, that's a trend he's setting at the moment, isn't it?
even if the arena aren't playing.
Right.
He just brings it up.
Rob is a
Did you know
smart,
that?
smart man.
1 from me. I'm going to put Devotee of Slaughter onto Colexis, +1 wound.
Nice. So 3 wounds now.
3 wounds.
Can I ask you a cheeky question
Of course
about
you can.
your gals? Do any of them have cleave or knockback?
No.
Good. Right.
I almost don't believe Harry there, the way he said that.
It's because I don't really know. It's because some of them have upgrades which do have cleave and snare and stuff like that, but no, not in this instance.
Not at the
How much
moment.
damage does she do? Just 1, 2?
2 damage.
2 damage, yeah, not too bad, right. So, I am going to play...
Robin's actually yawning right now. All of this, and he's yawning.
Tense. I've got children. You know what it's like.
Yeah, I'm kind of almost asleep, to be honest. And every now I just suddenly burst into something.
Right. Yep, so I'm going to use a card called No Vitals, which is -1 damage from attacks unless they have cleave or ensnare. No, sorry, cleave or knockback. So unless your attack has cleave or knockback, it's -1 damage.
Absolutely.
And Doug only has 1 health, so that seemed pointless. He's already got 3 health. I'm going to put it on... Do you know what? I'm going to put it on the Prince, actually. I think.
Prince is now effectively a
Yeah,
fighter.
I do like the Prince.
He's not inspired, unfortunately, so he's not running 3 hammers, but...
And he's in a good place.
We don't want to do it. We don't want to put a new warden and make them
Don't, yeah.
5 wound
That would be a
fighter.
really stupid move.
Give away extra gold.
No, this isn't the +1 wound. This
Oh,
is
it's not.
one-time damage.
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
Sorry, I'm
No worries.
That's
This
the
is
inspired fella.
we're pretty close, and we're going into the.
Yeah.
Who did you put that onto?
Anything from you in the power step?
Aaron, who did you put that one onto?
I
You
put
point
that
them
on
out?
this fella, so -1 damage. So he's pseudo got 3 health at the
Yeah.
moment.
The look of concentration.
Just realised his last 5 cards and Magic the Gathering. Oh, you could do a pin drop in here.
Optional.
It's tense. It's tense.
Yeah. Sorry. Bear with.
John Charter says Harry's tactic for future matches when asked questions about his fighters will be no comment.
I'm not telling you.
Or just say, maybe.
You've done a good job of killing my fighters who have follow-up attacks.
Combo is the bane of my existence with these
Yeah,
guys sometimes.
yeah,
When you get to
yeah.
make multiple attacks, your guys aren't going to stay alive. Simple as. So
Yeah.
I try my best to get rid of them. Get them out of here.
It's a good move, yeah. So I think what I'm going to do. This is frustrating.
No, it's not the one.
Never mind. And they're my new cities of Sigmar models that might be
Okay. I'm
spearheading
gonna
some
do
content
something
in the near future.
A little bit weird, but I think
Funky.
you might see why in a sec. Maybe you'll see why in a sec.
Where's the comedy, guys? So
I'm going to play Leaping
I just
Flourish.
Oh, someone's going flying.
Someone's could go flying.
There are surges for scoring with a flourish, but yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's reasons.
So I'm popping that
Sorry, I
down.
completely
man,
didn't
there's
catch that at all.
He's playing the card
To
which
To make
is
flying flourish.
no, to make
Oh, yeah.
Flying flourish.
flying fire.
I'm going to play
Because there are objectives around having flourishes in play. So
Cool Heads.
Cool heads.
I can't
Cool
be
Heads,
driven
Luke.
back.
Can't be driven back. Fine.
drive
Sorry,
back.
fighters on objective tokens can't be driven back for the next activation.
Okay.
basically, kill them.
Anything from you?
Right. This is where things start getting a little bit weird.
Okay.
I'm going to take off my trousers.
I'm going to put
Two cameras off, people.
Lacerating Blow also onto Calexis.
Oh, blimey.
I can hear Rob furiously typing in the background. But,
Not yet.
I've got,
Yeah.
I've got no idea what's going on, but so I think
What does that one actually do?
It's a thingy attack.
Lacerating Blow.
Yeah.
It's a follow-up attack, but it's
Right.
only range 1.
Okay.
But you can't do follow-up attacks if Leaping Flourish is there,
yeah.
which he chimed in last time we played.
I see.
Yeah.
So almost everybody won't have noticed that except for Rob. He's furiously stabbing at his keyboard now. You
So
idiot!
I do listen.
Just ignore it.
Yeah.
You're wrong anyway.
Right.
It's like, what's he up to?
I do have no
What's
idea.
that
So
bastard
I've got
doing?
a card here that I should play, but I don't know where it needs to go. So No idea. So she's got 2 attacks now. The first one's doing 2 damage, second one doing 1 damage?
Yeah, second one is conditional on me succeeding the first damage.
Right.
No, first attack.
Fair dude, so... Yeah, no, I've got absolutely no idea. So there's not too much point in worrying about it, I think.
Now the stress has got higher.
Is
Harry's
one
got
of them ranged to
taller.
attack?
No.
Whole
I
perspective.
bet they go there. What are they doing?
Harry's actually
will...
7 foot tall in real life. Little known fact.
I'll pass.
Actually only
Okay, I can't
2-dimensional.
Choice, so I'll just pass.
Okay, so for my first, I'm going to go for a charge.
No
First
way!
observation.
I'm going to take Calexis to here.
Collects this
Nice.
over there. It's going to go for 2 attacks. Going to try and get his money's worth.
Well, the first, I need to succeed the first attack first.
Can't you succeed the second attack first?
I could just do the
Well, the
second
first
attack.
attack,
It's just not going to. This guy's.
Prince of Dust!
Oh, both of them are 3 wounds, aren't they?
Yes,
So
3 wounds, and I buffed this guy, so
Okay.
3 wounds and can't be driven.
So I'm going for that guy.
Okay.
So
Go
the
for the
first
man on the
attack
objective
is
first.
3 dice.
You've got better odds on this attack because he can't.
3
support
dice.
himself.
3. So I'm going to roll 2 more successes. 3 successes.
Just need to roll a crit, basically.
That was a lot of dice
Can you
rolled.
Oh my god!
Couple of very clutch critical rolls on this.
Yes, I have.
And you can see that Aaron is now hiding his face in shame.
Got a blanket to
Yeah,
carry around
there
here.
have been a few of those come out today.
Okay, Leaping Flourish stays because I didn't succeed the attack.
Okie doke.
I'm going to throw a charge counter all over the place. And that's the end of my turn.
He says without a trace of bitterness.
Absolute despair.
I scored 2 surges.
Oh,
Yeah, and here's the Smoke God
this,
trick.
this is the rhyme lock stuff, which
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
love. That you get to a point in the game where you draw stuff and go, huh, I've already scored it. You just need to. It didn't matter. I mean, obviously you were scoring your stuff there, but you could have
Got
killed
Icy
both
Grip
of us
and
fine.
Glacial
Yeah,
Dominion.
yeah.
I've scored this. Icy Grip. I hold an objective in mine and an objective in yours on moments.
Yep.
Glacial Dominion is simply hold an objective with a rhyme upgrade, so very, very easy
That card's
to
nuts.
score.
That card's absolutely nuts.
Yes. So 2.
I feel like they have some of the easiest to score surges out of like most of the deck.
They are tasty.
But can you show off your new drawn card?
I can.
There's only one. It's just this last one.
Yeah.
I've only got one left. I've still got 3
Yeah.
objectives that are untouched.
There we go.
Yeah.
18 plays 12.
All right. Anything?
18
else
plays
from you?
12.
With
Aaron
one
only has
active-
2 cards.
With one activation gone.
No cards from me.
Is it my second go then?
That cat.
What was the first one?
That's not what you meant to put.
You killed.
I think everyone knows
You
what
you
killed
put there.
me. Yes, of course.
Thank you very much.
So for my go then.
But we also know.
I don't know, I've forgotten.
So, let's
unwounded,
spread these
yeah?
out. Both unwounded.
Okay. Then I think I'm going to use Frost Scale.
Yeah.
People have to excuse the typos. I'm typing fast.
That keyboard is incredibly hard to type.
It is a bit shit.
Trying to use it last week.
Yeah, it's not good.
3 wounds. Yeah.
Why don't you get a wired keyboard again?
But using Frost Scale's fun, but if you roll 1 dodge, it does 0 damage.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not going to use it.
Okay.
Sorry, I still passed it. So for my second go, I'll attack with the Prince.
Yeah.
I'll try and get something through, I guess. But do I charge? No, I won't charge it.
This is on the Silver Blair. 2 hammers?
If I do charge, I can actually drive you back. I would very much like to do that. Because I'm going to be stuck out and have to waste activations. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Let's charge.
Charge?
Yeah,
Prince, which
charge.
does mean you can't then activate again, obviously.
Boink! That's 2 successes. Show me a crit. Or 2 dodges, I suppose. 2 damage.
2 damage. She is vulnerable now.
Yes, and I shall drive.
Surprised it's
I
not
think
two
Harry is
steps
as well.
next
You got knockback.
I do. Do I use it? Don't know how much difference it
Well, that I
makes.
can't answer.
Yeah, I don't know how many pushes you have, really. I don't know how much difference it makes.
I feel like when you get to that point in the game where you're going, right, I need to make this attack, and then I can get another attack, and then that's where you're starting to think.
That doesn't make a difference to me.
How do I get as much glory out of this as possible? I need to maximise the glory.
Might have made a difference.
Earlier in the game, you don't have quite so many of those decisions
the
to make.
hurricane force thing, if you happen to have it, which I don't know. But I can't, so we'll leave her there.
Wouldn't sliding be useful right now?
I would have. I think.
It's still
Didn't pick up.
Near the
That's
edge.
painful, man.
Maybe.
You can't.
Oh no,
That's
it's not
been straight
back.
line.
Okay, it's the starting hit.
What?
The thing is, it just puts them closer to the harvester, which maybe he didn't want to do.
1 in 5 chance of picking up sliding.
It could be worth it at this point. I mean, you've got a little bit of catching up to do, haven't you?
I do have some catching up to do.
And she's got start performer,
I
hasn't she?
also
So-
need some. She does not. She does.
Oh, the Paragon
She's
of the
got Paragon.
That's the one.
Yeah.
So, plus in dice and damage and blooming all sorts. 1 in 5. You're feeling lucky you're drawing a
1 in
power
5.
card? Do you like
You
them
see the
ones?
tortured face.
You can't see the torture face. There it is.
Oh, sorry. I'm not sure if
Harry.
this was picked up. I'm just debating whether or not I try and fish for spinning flourish.
You've got a fan, Harry.
Which,
It's 1 in 5.
my goodness.
You've got a fan.
Oh,
David Petrie says, shout out to
Sorry,
Harry. He
Harry.
inspired
Don't
me.
you already had loads of fans.
He inspired me to take Crusade to a tournament at the weekend, and he got the win.
Hey.
So Harry doesn't care what happens now.
I think he does. As I know I would.
Just trying to put a positive
Thank
spin
you,
on it.
David. Thank you for that. It's
I
always
think-
nice to hear from other people.
Speaking of putting a positive spin on things, I'm going to.
He's going to do it.
He's gonna go for it.
I'm going to draw.
I'll probably
Draw a
be able to tell
card.
by your face.
Close your eyes.
Don't look.
Don't look. You're going to show us it?
Now we can all react.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh, wow.
Okie doke. Anything
That's
about-
not even an arena card! That's not even in either of the decks! Where did he get ready for action from?
You don't have any cleave knocking about, do you?
Champion's gone. No.
No cleave.
That's the good thing about the champion in the early days. There was very few
Yeah,
Oh,
cleaves
I think
around. He had it
that
from the
was a
get-go.
mistake.
yeah, cleavage from the get-go.
He had
I'm going
cleavage
to
aplenty from day
Divinity
one.
of the Blade onto
Had a
Crusade.
girlfriend like that.
What does that do?
That's the one I just picked up. Makes
turn
her
that.
block and gives her cleave.
It's a good shout because Frostgale was probably about to be used, so moving away from dodges is not a bad shout.
Normally it's easy to tell when your opponent picks something up that they
I
immediate
will
play, but
pass
here,
and
because
pass
we don't let people see, he could pretend he still hasn't got it. He still hasn't played it. Play the
right.
mind game.
So for my third go,
I think that might be the first time for
A long time.
playing Aranai that I haven't just tried to charge.
Just
I've actually
attack.
done something other than attacking.
Well,
you're
yeah.
evolving.
Aaron's been
how did
attacking
it
and
work out
charging.
for
We're both going against the norms here, aren't we?
Yeah.
Look at me, I've been trigger happy, haven't I? Is it my third activation then?
It is. It is your
All
third.
right. I
Sixth
reckon
of
we might
Aaron's
use,
glory has been
Doug's
scored by
Frostgale.
killing people.
Yeah.
And I'm going
Right.
for her.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that?
So it's got range 4.
It does.
So
and
you
she's
will be
trapped.
trapped from that angle.
He's shooting Griselle over at the very
Yeah,
top of the
so
board, just
three
beyond the
smash.
third turn marker.
This
Oh,
guy.
Double crit and a
you could reduce the
success.
damage to nothing
So
then.
any dodges, one dodge
There you
reduces it.
No good.
wow.
All we can do
Worth
is
a pump.
try. Yeah.
The stats are showing
Now,
some very
I'm going
different
to put an
things.
upgrade on.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you what it is. It's Undying. I've had it for ages, but I haven't known who to put it on. It's just plus one
Aaron's
wounds, but
roll.
Plus one
I
move.
don't know where it's going to make a difference.
Aaron's roll.
But now it's going to be your. Oh no, I went first. You've got 2 more
I
goes.
do have 2 more.
But
Aaron's rolled.
currently
Oh, okay.
it's going to be her probably taking 2 activations. I would assume. So who's she going to go for? Doug's on 1 life, so it's not going on him. I think if I put it on him, he becomes unkillable in 1 attack because he's already got pseudo 3 health because of -1. Oh, he has cleave now. Oh, okay. So his -1 damage is negated now. Okay.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Yeah.
Aaron's going
Now
through a
he's got
whole
cleave.
range of
That
emotions as he
-1
tries to
damage
work
is
out where to
doing a
put
fat
this.
load of nothing.
Sweet.
So
That's on this guy, yeah?
Yes.
Harry's just saying thank you for that.
Yeah.
There it
Best to be honest. Best to
Absolutely
be
not have known that.
honest.
Why was that?
Where the upgrade he put on that spell called
2
Guard
health,
Petitioner at the very
1
top is
health.
-1 damage, if
Do
you
you know
haven't
what? I'm
got
going to put it on the
cleave.
prince.
If you
But
haven't
now-
got
if you haven't got cleave.
It's not
But
going to
and you
be
mean your
something
opponent?
else.
Yes, if your
So
opponent
it bumps
is
him
okay.
up to 4,
Absolutely, go for
very
it.
confused there.
which you could still achieve, I think. But
So who did you put the +1 wound on?
I put it on the prince.
Prince
This guy's got 2 health. This guy's got 1 health.
Who has charged.
It's. I just want to try and deny glory where I can.
Deny glory. Deny everything, Baldric.
But
Deny!
I don't know if you do have a way of making. Has she got a combo weapon?
No,
So she's just making the 1 attack.
just the one.
Just the one with
Passing
Wembley.
I was going to say Aaron has rolled almost as many crits as he's rolled other successes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jammy!
And he has actually had 2/3 of his rolls as successes.
Blimey. Not bad, eh?
And
I suppose that's the
therefore,
power of
1/3 of
Layfrost
those
Conduit,
rolls.
isn't it? Layfrost Conduit just makes everyone
Yeah.
that much more accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah, but 1/3 of those rolls have been crits,
Yeah.
Oh.
which I believe is higher than odds than you should be. You should have.
Oh, let me do the maths. Yes. In fact, it's double the amount of crits I'm
Exactly,
supposed to be rolling,
yeah.
actually.
It's also more than poor old Harry's rolled. Harry's rolled obviously a good 80% more dice.
Yeah. Harry's rolled 51 dice to your 31.
Yeah, I've rolled a few double crit attacks, haven't I?
I feel like you need
Several.
And some of them did no
the same
damage.
way. Well, I suppose it's the same way that way, isn't it?
That's kind of why I left it like
Yeah,
that. So you've
yeah,
got
Yeah,
rolls, successes. So it makes.
I can see.
No. You're what you
How
said.
many
I
wins?
think I agree with you.
Okay.
Rebecca.
About 3.
I think I should swap the ones on the right hand side over.
Yeah, that's fine.
Did anybody have any feedback as to what they'd like to see on the channel featured? Whether you'd like to see us do other things, Underworld's Raid or otherwise?
Okay, I am going to play a card.
Oh, the card's coming out.
I'm going to play Frenzied Speed.
Fast. Yeah.
Plus some
I'm
moves.
gonna pass.
I mean, it's pretty much I can hit you wherever you are.
Where is they going?
Who's she after?
That's. Who's she
That
after?
is very
That's a
true,
good
Rob.
question.
It's a lot of
He's
targets.
got 2 activations left.
They're all pretty much the same. I mean,
Well,
can't
the
you
only
anymore?
difference is he's
I
on
mean, he
one
might be able
dodge.
to,
Why can't
depending
you
on where he
make
goes. I think the idea.
okay, well.
No, I think he can, but it depends where he goes.
Right, so my
Yeah.
thinking is, I think it's going to be basically impossible for me to score less, whatever the card, everyone charge or wounded.
Yeah, Blessing of Cain.
Because you know about that card anyway, so you're not going to charge unless you absolutely have to.
Yes, that card is amazing.
So I think what I've got to do is just try and get as many attacks off as possible.
This one is classic. I know that you know. I know you know.
Yeah. If I kill this guy,
He's on 1 wound.
you don't have any way of attacking me without charging.
True.
But that's the one that's giving a hell like
Support
attack,
to everyone.
just loads of good stuff basically.
He's given me accuracy up the wazoo this game.
And I really should kill someone on objectives because
That's things.
that's things.
That's
But
things that
I
Boney
think-
boys like.
I think you've scored all of the ones where it's you have someone in my half, but I don't know
That's
the
where I
deck
feel
well
that we
enough.
could be theory crafting a lot
I've
of
only got
stuff,
2
but we can't really say
objectives.
anything because we'll give them ideas. This is why we need to give them
I just need to
sound
kill
cancelling
stuff.
headphones and stuff so we can talk all like,
I'm not sure that would be a good experience for them.
Yeah, it'd be fine. Yeah, because I have a microphone, like the microphone,
Oh, I see.
the motorbike
Block, block.
intercom.
Yes.
Block, block. Right, I'm going to charge.
Here we go.
I think I'm going to charge to here.
You want to be in the position to try and make another attack. don't you?
Yeah, and I can't. You don't have scything, do you?
He has scything.
You do
but
have
that's it.
scything, so yeah. So I don't want to be there. Is the thing.
He's only got like a move of 2 though, hasn't he?
He can only make he can only make attacks with charge actions.
Can he?
Yeah, only charge. I don't have any follow up.
Oh, I see, because you're...
Because you killed the one that had them.
yeah.
Well, that's why Robbers.
So 3.
Four
We should
wounds.
never have questioned
4
you, Rob.
wounds.
I put my
Well, I knew
plus
there'd be a
4 wounds on
reason,
that.
but I
Yeah.
didn't know what it was.
Okay.
I don't mind if you want to read
So I know you're
That's
right,
fine.
but I don't know why.
Yeah, I couldn't decide who to put that on, so I just went, solid it, let's make him like
Is that the flourish he's
actually
got?
hard for
Yeah.
her to kill, because everyone else will just be...
Is there any way
Dead
of
instantly.
removing that?
don't
Yeah,
know.
I can get to 4. But I'm
I think making
going
a
to
successful
gun for
attack is
this
the
one
only way.
instead.
Yeah, he's got the 1 health.
But then
1 health. I'm going to give +1 dice.
But then the flurry goes
From
away.
the reaction?
Yes.
The
So I'm
flourish
rolling
goes away, and then you can
4
make a regular attack.
hammers.
How many hammers?
4 hammers. So that is a crit and 2
I
hammers.
cannot succeed. Doug is down.
Doug is dead.
There's a dead Doug.
is down.
He's dead, Doug.
So,
Little dead Doug.
yes.
Dig Doug, dig Doug,
I
dig Doug.
score 1 for the kill,
One for the kill,
Very
2
nice.
for the money.
and I score 2 surges, performance, and lethal spectacle.
Lethal spectacles.
It just got interesting.
So that
He hasn't got the eyeballs, yet they still score
two
lethal
more.
spectacles.
Very
The
nice.
monocles. He's demonical.
So leaping flourish does disappear now.
Now he can make more attacks.
Now I can make more attacks.
So you want to show off your new objectives you draw?
I'll say if he misses, that's why.
Yeah.
So, yes, I am with you now. I am with you now.
Ooh.
That's okay.
I was looking at my own
You know what I'm doing anyway.
Aaron nearly gave himself whiplash trying to look away.
I was not paying attention to what was happening.
Okay.
3 glory in it.
3 in
It's
Yeah, not
tricky.
a lot. Whew. Any power from you?
No power from me.
He's powerless.
I'm powerless.
Coming to my last go.
Absolutely.
And yeah, I think I'm going to do something you're not expecting.
Not again.
What, bring back the warden.
You didn't see that coming, did you, bastards?
Good charge of Mullock.
I'm coming out to play. I think with this fella. I think he's going to charge actually.
Go for it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Christopher Coe. He's coming to mess you up.
He's charging.
Still no combo.
I'm gonna knock you out, boy.
You haven't drawn any power cards, have you?
No.
Mama
So,
said knock
yeah.
you out.
For my last
boy.
go, I am going to charge. Wham bam.
Nice.
Thank you,
Because
ma'am.
this guy is uninspired, but he does have Spark of Independence, which gives him +1 dice.
Does he support himself?
No. You
doesn't-
can't ever support yourself.
No.
And also,
doesn't
that
support
only
you anyway.
works when you're on an objective.
Yeah.
Yeah, good point.
So yeah, +1 dice to his attack action. So
Just flat.
just three
Just +1
three fury now. But then every time I've tried this
A little nudge
recently,
now.
you've
Yeah.
managed to shrug it off with a dodge.
Game over.
Let's see.
Send him
how
1
we do.
damage.
1 damage.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's not the damage, is it? It's
No success.
Oh.
Never mind.
And the dice say
Because
good
if he-
stuff.
because if he pushed her,
Yeah, yeah.
she'd have been.
That
Done
would
without,
have
yeah, she'd have been done.
That would have made me sad, yeah.
Yeah, that was the aim.
Yeah.
I was like,
Possibly.
let's try and just drive back at the very least.
I mean, there was you did have single assist from the Prince, didn't you? But
I did. Sadly, it was hammers and double
It
supports.
was,
was it I don't know. Sorry.
I believe it was 2 hammers and a double support.
The chair just exploded.
No good. All right. Yeah, that was my last go.
What's that clutch?
Okay, I'm going to
What's
play
that
2 power
clutch?
cards.
Can't really complain.
I'm going to play Fatal Flourish
Sorry?
and Daring
Can't really
Flourish.
complain.
No, he can't.
So that is +1 dice and +1 damage.
Wow.
Fair enough, so
dear.
you're likely to kill
So
someone.
I can, I'm doing 3 damage flat. So both of them, that one's
I would not live in that
Three
flat.
health.
3 health, 4 health. And
As always, if there's somebody out there who wants to come and help drive the channel by doing all the behind the scenes stuff, so Robin and I can just talk nonsense. We're
Or
always
play.
looking for people. Or play, yes, do let us know.
Play while we talk nonsense.
so 4 hammers, 3 damage. I'm going to kill you anyway.
Tell how epic this game is. It's now
Are you-
10 o'clock.
That, you
It's been a
finished.
massive.
You're out of yeah.
Yeah, that's my last go.
You're out. I've got
This
to
is the
leave.
last go of the game.
I care more about trying to score faultless display than I care about.
Is that just kill someone while there's a flourish?
No, it's all successes.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting.
So
I think he has to roll each dice individually to ramp up the
Yeah.
pressure.
unfortunately, you
She's
stuffed,
charged out,
you stuffed
yeah.
all of my high accuracy
That
stuff.
was your best shot for that.
Yeah, it was. So I don't think an extra dice is gonna. Oh, I really want to hit the attack. Is the thing. I really want to succeed. So I think I'm going to go +1 dice
All right.
with
You've got all
the
successes now.
Paragon of the Arena.
Yeah.
Where he
So
rolls
Because
3 out of
every
4.
glory is going to make a difference.
How many dice then?
I'm rolling 5 dice.
5 dice
And if you
always
happen
miss.
to all roll all
Yeah.
successes, it will also score a surge.
Yeah, and I've got cleave,
Nice.
Ooh.
and it's
Right, so
3
calling it
damage
down. No
Grievous to
successes for
4.
Harry.
5
One
crits.
crit for Aaron.
I'm
3 health one?
This guy, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you went the extra dice, didn't you?
Yeah.
There it is.
not all successes.
It's not all
Can't
successes, but it is a
succeed,
crit and
yeah.
a thing. So I do score 1 surge. I score grandstand.
Nice.
So that's 2.
So up to 17 now. 17 plays 18.
We'll have to see.
So you've only got 2 objectives left.
I've got
Aaron.
2 objectives.
Did you draw any new? Did you draw any new cards, Harry?
I did.
You
I
show
think
them off?
everyone can probably guess what it is.
I've got no idea. It's that one.
It's
What is
that
that
one.
one?
Okay, into scoring.
And you went first.
Yes, I do score 1 card, which is Cold Front,
Cold
because I hold the most
For
objectives.
2.
And you have a wounded fighter.
could
no
be
wounded fighters.
Very nice.
So, but that's 3. I mean, you've got a handful of objectives there. I know one of them you're not going to score, but
Yeah, I'm not scoring in Praise of Cain.
Oh.
I couldn't score Faultless Display. I do score Need for Speed, so I get 1 more.
He feels the need. The need
So
for
what
speed.
does that total up to?
20 to 18
20 to 18.
in Aaron's favour.
21.
21. I missed
Oh,
one.
thanks.
Sorry.
This one's
Yeah.
a
Good game.
let me double count just in case, but I'm pretty sure I got 21. So Cold Front. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. No, I am wrong. It's 20.
Never question.
So was you on 19?
Right. No. Sorry. No. You're down 17 for
I
talking
do
back.
18.
Oh, you get 8.
Yeah.
Apologies.
Wow,
Oh,
what a
That's
game.
good fun.
My last card was They Keep Coming, which I drew at the end, and I couldn't raise it.
No. That's the.
So close.
No!
Was there any?
Spinning Flourish was the next card. I did get 2 attacks off anyway, so it
Yeah.
didn't make too much difference. But
I feel like
Oh.
this is a classic example of one of those games where a best of 3
Yeah.
would be so
yeah,
much closer.
yeah.
Oh,
So do you reckon we got time for 2 more games?
I'm going to go with no.
It's 10 o'clock already, gents. I think that might be the only game we can get in
Yes,
tonight.
I think what a classic it was, though.
People have got to travel.
So
That
this
was a
matchup
good match.
is amazing. We've had 2 amazing games with this Sepulchre Guard
Yes.
Eli matchup.
And the interesting thing for me this time around was the fact that the Sepulchre Guard were doing charging and attacking and things like that,
Yes.
which hardly ever happens. And Harry had to do some non-normal things as well. They had
So
to-
only if we could have got the arena to stand on objectives, then that would have totally
Yeah.
thrown everything out.
and it felt like
Ryan
watching.
White, Darren I.
Oh. I felt like that game swung back and forth so many times. Like, oh, the warden's dead. You know, Aaron's in trouble, and then suddenly Aaron's killed somebody, and now Harry's in trouble again, and it went back and forth
Such a
throughout the whole
sweet
thing.
game.
Yeah, that kill on Retaria at the start of the 3rd round was huge. So
Yeah.
if I could have stood there and done 2 attacks with her to start
Yeah.
with,
The bodies would have just started disappearing, wouldn't they?
Yeah, if
And
anybody has
just
any
the kill
questions, do
glory
shout
would
them
make
out.
the difference.
yeah.
And funnily enough, with less models for me on the board, I might have been more tempted to make charges or do things with my other models and bring you closer to Praise of Cain. Because
Yeah.
in that last round, my cards were Cold Front and a card I couldn't score. So I just went, obviously,
Attack.
you had to think
Attack.
in your head,
Yeah.
consider the objectives, but I went, I couldn't give a damn about these objectives.
Yeah.
All I want to do is try and hurt people. Which
Is that it again?
Yeah. Have you got any
You're
kittens?
seeing a different side of me today.
Adam L asks, do you, Aaron, think that the charging was a mistake?
Oof, depends on which charging.
Oliver-
In the 3rd round?
I don't know. Adam, in a particular time? Maybe you mean throughout. I mean,
Because I did a lot of charging in the 3rd round.
Yeah.
Reason being,
score?
I had nothing else. I had 2 objectives in my hand. One was unscorable because it was to the
At
Razor
the start,
Fighters.
he says.
Oh, at the start. Oh, yeah, I did. I made a charge at the start and I missed with the champion, didn't I? But
you also made an attack with the warden as well. I think on the very last activation.
because there was
What
a
else would you have done at that point, though? Because you had someone right up in your face.
you went on there. Sorry, you're talking about the warden. I'll talk about that in a
Yes,
second.
yeah.
But you did the right thing at the start. You went there, and I went, damn it.
Yeah.
Because that's the first thing I was going to do. Get on the opponent's side objective and just sit there. But so you did the right thing there. But yeah, back here, when the warden's not safe like that, I didn't have any cards to help him run away. Like sometimes you can have Jelly Cyclone or even some sort of movement stuff to help him run away. But I was in like my third activation, and there was like a fighter there of yours, a fighter there, and a fighter there, and I thought, you're getting the 3 charges off in the next round. So I need to start getting rid of these fighters. And I really did try, and I was lucky he survived as long as he did, because I got some good rolls, but on some of them I was rolling 2 block and only dodges would fail. But so I don't regret the charges. It's a different play style, but I think playing Arena forces you into it, because he's going to go full glass cannon, headlong straight into my key piece, and I can't run away because of the board setup. I have no choice but to try and fight.
The arena are quite brittle, aren't they? So you
well,
can
I think
kill
they
them.
were more brittle, but with being able to stop just one damage attacks outright, they're suddenly a lot less brittle than they used to be.
A few times.
It did, yeah.
I don't know how impactful it would have been, but
But what I would say is, if you can try and stop Aranai having 4 charges per round, you're doing pretty well.
Yeah.
And so
I
you've
tried
got
to be
so many
aggressive from the
bodies that
start.
I'm going to get someone if I can charge. I'm getting to someone. But
I mean, the stats are interesting overall. That you rolled nearly twice as many dice, 60 to Aaron's 34. You both rolled, I think, 10 crits, and you got. Aside from that, you got 23 successes, Harry, whereas he got 11, so he had like almost a third of his rolls were crits and another third were successes, whereas for you it was a sixth were crits and a third were successes.
Yeah, you had lots of crits at the start and then they just abandoned it.
They just fell apart. But what was it? Did you get 2 or 3 single dice crit defences?
At least 2. At least
2 or 3, at some pretty important times.
I'm all about that. That's great.
You don't expect it, do you? When it happens, you go, all right.
And I think that's one of those things that for Sepulchral Guard, every time you save an attack or you don't get killed from an attack is a bonus.
Exactly.
And every time that happens for an aggro warband, that's a poke in the eye, really. It's a real kick in the teeth. So it's not just bad, it's really bad because it really swings things the other way a lot more, I think.
Yeah, true.
And if you think of the number of crit successes you made that stopped people dying, the final glory tally was
it's a glory each time.
Yeah, exactly.
And whatever cards I have in my hand.
Exactly. So there were a few times there where you could have killed someone, you would have scored a surge, but then you waste a turn not killing somebody and not scoring that surge.
Of course, it brings you closer to scoring in Praise of Cain.
Yeah, if I'm laying down wounds, it makes the very end a lot easier to think about, because it's like, I've got 2 more that I need to attack, and that's all I need to do.
Yeah.
That was my biggest fear. When you got the front boards on, like, if I've only got 2 or 3 models left, Praise of Cain, your big score becomes sometimes almost like not possible for me to even stop. And it could have been a game-winning thing, but I guess the dice were kind in places and it slowed it down.
Yeah, but it's a dice game.
Yeah,
that's why I'm here. Sling fistfuls of dice.
It was a flipping close one and all.
Yeah, it was good fun.
Which was good.
I think you rolled more dice that game than in our game. 60 dice on the nose this time.
Yeah.
So
Rob says you can't leave too many Arena alive round 3.
Yeah.
Like, they can do a lot of damage regardless, but not allowing them to do 4 charges for the final
does help
in the final round is huge.
Yeah, I was scared of making the charge in the first round because it sort of hands you cards like Eager for the Fight.
I did draw into Eager for the Fight, and what I was trying to do was push when I came in with Calexis at the end to push you into. Because when you're a firefighter warband, you're playing aggro, you're going to have Eager to the Fight. You don't want to hand that to them in the first round a lot of the time. But I saw my opportunity. I went, I can charge onto that one. I can kill someone because I've got cleave. Double value.
This just makes sense. But in some ways, maybe it helped that I didn't go off. But always cards to consider like that, isn't it? Like Eager for the Fight is always one you should be thinking of. As soon as you're up against Breakneck Slaughter, always be thinking about
what
cards
does it
like
do?
If all of the fighters on your side have charged
right,
or are within 2 hexes of the enemy.
Okay.
So rounds 2 and 3, they're probably going to score, right? Round 1 is the one time you can stuff it.
Yeah.
And I went against my initial thoughts, and if I'd have made that kill in the first round when I charged with champion, he could have potentially scored it. You're handing them 2 glory potentially. Yes. But I went for it anyway. I missed the attack, so it wasn't so bad.
I mean, if you made the attack, it would have made so much more of a difference again. It would have been even more of an uphill slog for Harry.
Yeah, I wouldn't have minded, as you and Rob have said, getting them off the board so they can't make charges in the first place.
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, it was quite a game, wasn't it?
It was.
Well, hopefully everyone at home enjoyed that, and if you haven't,
We're both sitting there at the end going, oh, goodness me. Trying to eke every little glory out.
squeeze every last glory out
Bit
of
of
it.
value, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it came down to.
I was too wrapped up in this game to post the deck list, so I will get around to doing that after this. I will post them
I
up.
suppose you would have seen them both already, but yeah,
This
they
is
can
true.
have another peek, can't they?
Yeah.
Mine's unchanged.
Yeah,
I don't
likewise, and
I don't think I'll make any changes to it. I quite like the way this is. I don't know if I'd change anything else, which isn't a good thing to say.
No, I think sometimes you just get to that point where you've built a deck and you're like, no, I don't want to change
I
anything.
know how it all works. I know how it
Yeah.
ticks. I know all the cards that are left in my deck. It just feels like it's a well-oiled
Have you got
machine
any
by a certain
competitive choices in yours that you've changed during?
point. My power deck, other than one card, is the Rivals deck.
Blimey.
Wow.
And then I've removed 3 Aranai objectives and added 4 Breakneck Slaughter objectives.
Yeah, so I didn't really stop and think about that, but yeah, there's the cards for just +1 dice or +1 damage, and I suppose you're foregoing those,
Yeah.
which is I suppose you want to really bank on the flourishes to make the surges just as consistent as possible.
And if I can pick them up multiple times, brilliant.
Yeah.
And also,
So it goes, man.
also if I miss one of those attacks, sure, I might damage myself, which is quite funny. But if I miss, the card's still there. I can still use it. Which means that the next time when I need that flourish there, or I need to make a certain attack, it's there.
The backup's there.
Yeah.
I've just remembered a time I was playing against Rob online, and well, I think it was his first activation. He played down a few flourishes, and you might have
I've
experienced
done the
this.
same thing.
one of the Reno charging, one of the 2 health ones, and with the inbuilt combo attack one makes 2 attacks, but it's the one where they damage themselves.
Misses both.
And yeah, just that. Oh, I killed my own fire. I was like,
Yeah.
oh wow, okay.
I was playing my friend with Gore Chosen, and they had managed to be, I think maybe it was this board or something, but they were 3 around 1 hex. So I put down Spinning Flourish, I put down Daring Flourish, because I was like, I could kill his whole warband in my first activation of this game. Pretty much. So I ran in, missed all the attacks, damaged Crusade with 3 wounds, so she was down to 1, got killed straight away. It's like, well, you know what?
There you go.
You may as well try.
That's a moment you'll remember for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, cruel. But I mean, high highs and low lows with that one.
Absolutely, and they're just, and either way it goes, it's fun.
Yeah, very fun. Funny for both of you. As long as you can have a good sense of humour with it and just laugh at yourself, you go, my God. How appalling was that?
And that's why I'm here, really.
Yeah, you got to learn to laugh at yourself a little bit.
Yeah, as long as mad stuff happens, it's been a good day.
Exactly.
So we didn't get a chance tonight because it's too late now, but you have both brought other decks with you, which maybe we'll get you back to play another time.
Sure,
It was going to be Iltharis with... I can't remember what...
Parasite.
Parasite.
There's a bit of healing in there.
Yeah.
And some of them don't care all that much if they're not.
I say
inspired,
they're
but
not inspiration doesn't matter to them too much.
Not so, it's good for Scathael because he gets extra
Yeah.
dice, and for Yulthari her spell attack gets an extra damage. So a little bit. Galahad
Galahad
though
doesn't
doesn't make
get-
a blind
no.
bit of difference.
Yeah.
All he gains is a crappy scything step. Only
Yeah.
thing that changes. So
Yeah.
Yeah, Scything's great.
It's a 2 Fury 1
There
damage
is
scything.
crap.
Sometimes it hits.
I've never used it before, I don't think. But yeah, so, that's what I was bringing. How about you? What was you?
Cursed, the Void Cursed Axes.
If I was going to guess what you would have taken with Chosen Axes, it would have been.
Yeah, I don't think there's really another way.
No.
You can plonk on an objective and go, well, he's the Void Curse one, so you can't drive him off. He's going to inspire.
Yeah,
For a start,
I've got 6 push or move cards in that deck.
inspire those short boys. Because they all get an extra dice, extra damage, extra wound. It's insane how much they get with
Yeah,
inspire.
they get some great
Yeah, it'd
stuff.
be interesting to see how that one goes. 'Cause I've got no idea. I've only played my Yulthari Parasite deck once, and it was okay. It exists.
Yeah, mine's like a
It's
slightly
definitely a thing.
modified Wathlab deck.
Yeah, because he's the dwarf guy, isn't he?
He's the
That is
dwarf
just
guy.
like all in on it.
Yeah,
He loves it.
So he's always going for a chat about them as well. So.
Oh, have you had a little chat with him?
A little while ago, yeah, I did.
Oh,
So yeah.
oh dear, I'm nervous.
there you go. Hopefully you'll see that for future on the channel, and do let us know in the comments if you'd like to see anything else or any other games being played by our guest players or anything else, and whether you've enjoyed us giving these little commentaries to the game.
I'm looking forward to watching this back so I can actually hear what you two are chuckling about.
We're trying not to get involved. We don't want to break your flow, but both of us have been doing it. We'll be like, well, they're laughing over there.
It's probably got absolutely nothing to do with the game. We just made some stupid joke. There was one point where Robin took a
to
bite.
hear your commentary.
There was a bit where Robin took a bite of a biscuit and then realised, oh, I don't like these biscuits. He was like, do I spit this out?
Is that
What
what
do I
that
do?
mush is doing in there?
No, I swallowed it down.
I ate the rest of it, so yeah, we were right. Pressing the wrong things and making stuff go bang. Right, so thank you very much for you joining us this evening. Thank you, Aaron and Harry, for coming on the channel as well and showing us just how the experts do it.
Yeah. Cheers, everybody.
Experts is a powerful word.
Yeah,
Not sure about that.
begrudgingly accept the compliment.
Right, cheers.
So see you soon. Bye.